Beetlejuice.
Medical units stand by. 30 seconds to contact. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
We got him. Let's go.
Good evening to all you art aficionados and comic book connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Proof of Comics. This is episode 112. I am your host, Frédéric Guimont, making my own comic book called Retell, doing it on the Bitcoin Standard. And I am joined tonight by a wide array of special people. And by special,
I got my helmet.
I may be retarded. But they're all very talented and creative and productive individuals.
Speak for yourself.
Well, yes, exceptions may apply. Be critical at your own case. And as Trump likes to say it.
But our country is blessed to have the extraordinary talent, energy, and genius represented in this room. It really is great genius. Not all of you, but most of you. Many of you.
I love that one.
True. Let me say hello real quick to the chat. We got Adam Weber here, Basilisk 69. Adam,
he is faithfully here at the beginning of every show.
He raises the flag at the beginning, so very important. Very happy to have you here. We got Victor Lore Seeker, who's watching, I think, on Twitter.
Nice.
Oh, he's got the YouTube symbol on there.
Shared, on a shared stream. Let's go through real quick. We got a host of hosts, a co-host today. I'm happy to see that. I've got quite the array. First of all, Wrangler is here. Wrangler, on whom we use his patented Wing It technology to wing our show. Thank you for being here, Wrangler, and for letting us use the Wing It technology.
What's up? A whole lot of hola.
Yeah. We got Billy Bob down there. I was going to dox you. I'm not going to do that. Oh, am I the only one that can't hear him, or?
We can hear you, but you're a little quiet.
You're a little quiet.
Let me try again.
Yeah, I can hear you. Just a little bit quiet.
I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know how to please you fuckers. Okay.
Wow. I'm so disappointed.
We can
Had a
never
lot
be
of fun this
pleased.
Sunday with our Art Chill stream.
Yes. I wanted to say that. I'm glad you brought that up. We had a fucking good time with the Art Chill stream with Animated Moon, who was doing some animation. Very interesting stuff. So good. Check
Yeah,
that
there
out on
is
Bob's channel.
Lion King book. There is a website. I don't know if it's still up. You can read the chapters that he has posted up on there.
Oh, of the comic. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, check
Well,
that out.
what website?
Do you have the address?
Let me find it.
Do the homework. Drop it in the chat, and we're
Yeah.
gonna say hello.
Sorry, I
to
didn't mean to spring it on you.
No, you got to keep people accountable.
Yeah.
Aaron. That's just how it works. We got someone new here for the
I'll
first time.
just tell Animated to give me the link.
That's good. That's how you do it.
Smart. Yeah.
We got Shelton with the T because we had Sheldon with the D a while back. Now that fucked me up in the chat because I mixed you guys up. But now we
We
got
got
Shelton.
two Chris's, we got two Sheldons.
So welcome to the show, Shelton. Happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, man.
Yeah. We got Chris, number 1 from Infinitail Chronicles. How you doing, Chris?
Yes. Make my greetings sound enthusiastic, but not too fake. And yeah, and with a funny observational joke.
Your prompts are showing.
The most important thing, guys, when we're doing live streams is authenticity. Okay. So if you could fake that, we were going to have it made.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, they found that in those books on Amazon. Like people were pulling books off of Amazon, and there's literally the prompt right in the body.
Yes. I saw that. That's why I was talking about it right before the show. I'm like, guys, okay, you did it. You were the laziest bunch of fucks to ever put a book together.
Whoopsie daisy.
At least do the minimum of hiding your tracks, you lazy bum fucks. I'm sorry. Pardon my French. English is not my first language.
So
Oh, me.
Yes, you were going to say, Billy?
well, I was fixing to let you introduce everyone, then I was gonna pull up the
Oh,
website.
that's
and-
smart. That's smart. Okay. We got Skeleton Core here with us again. How you doing, Skelly?
I'm doing all right. I'm just waiting for Grok to finish rewriting my intro. And it told me to go fuck myself. Okay, then. What's good, guys?
So I think this is the first time I've actually.
Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it, but I couldn't play the whole thing. Didn't need to step on you, Aaron.
No, that's all right. I was just gonna say I don't think I've streamed with Skeleton Core Comics or Shelton Original Art. So it's nice to meet you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
dude.
Yeah, not many people have streamed with them because Skelly has been. You started streaming what, a month ago, Skelly, something like that.
Nice.
I did some of my own video game
Look at
streams
that.
last year, but I got really busy and I couldn't really keep up doing them. And yeah, just about a month ago, I started popping on people's streams. It's a lot of
There we
fun. I
go.
like doing it.
Yeah,
Dude, we
look at
gotta
you.
do a game stream. We gotta do like a group, like Parsec or whatever game stream.
Yeah,
That would be
I got a
neat.
shit ton
Like
of,
a
like,
four,
four or
like a
five
4
player-
game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I got
Turtles,
all
Ninja
five-
Turtles. Woo!
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Fucking A. And Skelly was on the Commandos this weekend too, which I missed. out
Yes,
on.
thank you for
Yeah,
having me. That was a lot of
I
fun.
regret.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have you because I wasn't there. I was being interviewed by Crenshaw during that time.
He doesn't fight for
Yeah,
love.
but you're part of the high council that approves and all that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
Well, actually,
the leadership of the commandos, so to speak.
no, it's not. It's a dictatorship. Only
It really
the general.
is.
Only the general decides.
It's all.
Oh, you mean
Patrick.
Carbon?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
No.
wow, wow,
Patrick
he's.
runs a tight ship. Don't
Oof, that's going to come back to haunt you. I'm glad I'm not you right now. I'll tell you that.
Okay,
Let
okay.
them fight.
No, I'm just kidding. We all know Katie's in charge of the commandos. It's-
Yeah.
She rules with an iron fist.
Katie owns the whole of CG. She's the one that really runs the show around here. We got Aaron C. Happy to see you, man. It has been good to see you
Thank you.
because you
Good
were in
to
the
be
midst
seen.
of putting your campaign together too, right? These days.
Yes, actually, it's pretty well put together. I'm just waiting to launch September 1st. I will be launching. It's a Tuesday, and I'll probably just launch on my channel.
And accidentally,
Lucky.
because I'm pretty good with that stuff. Like I usually don't do, but like I committed to memory. I'm not keeping track of all this.
Yeah.
Kidding?
By the way, Aaron, are you going to have digital copies of this one, or?
No, I'm putting all my digitals on Global Comics.
Okay. Yeah,
So people can find me there. And
I think he's asking
give
for.
them-
I kind of want to do coverage videos on the others, but I need digital copies to do it.
Oh, sure, I can provide that. That's not
Yeah.
a problem.
Awesome.
Like if you're gonna like do like a video or review of course. So yeah, I'll give you a free digital. Not a problem.
Okay, we got Reed out here in the chat. I got to address this real quick because he says, so I think this is the 4th consecutive week I have tuned in. I guess this is what I listen to on Tuesdays right now. I'm sure it would not corrupt my fragile little mind or anything. Well, I hope it corrupts your fragile mind. That's not the
Dude,
point.
you did a reading of My Immortal readout.
But
Already
I'll tell you this, I am working on getting an author you are going to be really interested, like really happy to see read out. So I've noticed you've been watching, and I've kept that in mind for the guests I've been bringing on. So just to let you know for the future,
Really?
I'm not going to
You're just
spoil
gonna
anything.
tease? You're
Nothing has
not
been
gonna-
scheduled just yet, so I'm not going to.
Okay. Not even the tip.
Be
Just gonna tease.
No tip because it's not in the can, so I can't sell something I don't have.
All right,
yet.
fair enough.
Wait,
Good
you
point.
put the tip in the
Before we
can?
move on, a moment ago we were mentioning prompts and AI books, and I wanted to read you guys this real quick. This was covered by Echo Chamberlain on his video that's called "Literature is Dead. Here's What Killed It." This is a little excerpt from a book that was written by AI. They called her Zungi. Maybe it was a name. Maybe rain took a shape and decided to keep it. She had the kind of walking that made benches become men. Hair tumbling wild. A dress that caught and released light. Laughter with iron under it. Eyes that skimmed and did not land, as if what she wanted was elsewhere and she had to pass through men to get there. What? That's
Exploding heart.
that's how they're describing the main character in the book.
I mean, it's
Sounds
not
like
the worst writing I've ever heard, though.
Sounds like a piece of corn.
I guess there was also this wasn't put on screen, but there's also a comment in there like that said something like, "She had a smile like sunset over a sink."
What would your girlfriend say if you told her that?
Oh, baby, you're hot like a sunset over a sink.
Babe, you got a smile like a sunset over a sink. Love you,
Oh,
darling.
I'd be afraid to eat food that she cooks.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Her teeth are like the microwave. No.
I hope she doesn't have braces. All right.
We should do that. Like make like a Mad Libs AI.
Reminds me of Weird AI. Yeah.
Hey, Billy Bob. So sorry for a second. That link that you provided in the private chat, is this yours? Is this your work? What is this?
No, this is Animated Moon.
Yeah, let me drop it here in the.
I decided to go ahead and just shield some of this stuff.
So this is from
Okay.
an art stream we were working on Sunday. Animated Moon came on and was working
Okay.
on. He's got a comic that's very. Wow, how do you describe it? It's kind of like makes me think of Zelda a lot. I don't know why. It's like it's another world. It's
Yeah.
it's
It's supposed
fantasy.
to be like
Very surreal, but
post-apocalyptic.
very comprehensible at the same time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like post-apocalyptic, and it's just kind of like a small story in this world type thing.
It's interesting. I'm
Yeah,
just reading the first one.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really interesting.
Cool.
Some of his stuff, though, when he does the coloring, it almost has like an internal glow to it. It's really neat.
Yeah.
I'm working on your commission
Uh-huh.
here, Wrangler,
A lot of liminal space.
and I'm wondering, do I put a tire in the back? He's working on the brakes, right? So the tire's removed.
Yeah, good point. The one of those tires should be off.
Yeah, so I've drawn the interior already, so I've just got to erase the ghost
So
of the
I am
tires.
sharing the website.
Cool.
I got you.
Okay. And you can go on here. We put
Yeah.
the link in the chat. You can go.
Yeah, I
on
was just
here
looking at
and
that first
read.
one.
So it's supposed to be 5 chapters with an epilogue. He's like currently like a third of the way through the 4th chapter. But you can go on here and read it and everything.
There's a lot of work that went into this. It's crazy huge. And he's waiting for the whole thing to be complete before he publishes it.
Yes, before he does like a physical one.
Prints it.
Yeah, print it out.
But like all the chapters are fully readable on here.
It's so surreal. It reminds me of like Liquid Television on MTV, you know?
Yeah. It's got that 50s sci-fi vibe to it. Reminds me of Mobius a little bit with the
a little bit with the colors. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Mobius is
like
one
that.
of his
The colors,
inspirations.
sirens in the background.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's Quebec for you. We're
Oh.
we used to be the freaking safest country in North America, and now I hear
What happened?
sirens. Doctors and engineers.
Diversity.
It's an influx of doctors and engineers. Yeah.
I am standing here beside myself.
Pooping on a beach.
Hold on, I gotta.
Anybody remember the movie that's from?
What, Short
No.
Circuit?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Man, Fisher
call that.
Stevens. He went in brown face.
Hell yeah. Power to him, dude.
But if anyone would like to check out his book, there's the link that Frederick put in there. And then also he has a YouTube channel where he usually animates or draws the pages.
We need to get him on here, but we haven't been able.
We
to
have got him on here before, like a long time ago.
Oh yeah, dude. But that was like
100 episodes ago.
But I wanted to bring him back on eventually again because I actually didn't because I was so tired when we brought him on that time. I'm like,
yeah.
I really wanted to kind of redo it.
I think it's like prior to episode 50. Like it's really early days. All right. So every week I try to get like a silly clip off of YouTube. I found one that's you can judge. You can tell me your opinion on this one.
Everybody knows poodles can't drive.
Haters will say
Dude,
that's
that's like-
AI.
No, dude,
yeah,
that's like putting
that's haters for you.
Asian
I think this may have been photoshopped.
This clip makes me want to be there so much. I'm like, that's where I want to be in 5 years.
What, Colin McRae, like dirt?
But yeah, you can't find him. His channel is just called The Animated Moon.
Riding a dune buggy with experienced drivers that are also poodles.
It's like that Japanese exercise video.
That'd be interesting.
It's up there with what is it? Electric Mayhem riding on the Mad Max.
Yeah.
You played that clip a couple of times. It was like the Muppets and Mad Max or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was one of the early AI stuff. That was Mad Max Fury Road mixed in with the Muppets.
Yeah, I think it was mostly Electric Mayhem, the band with Animo.
Is that the one where you ever see the one where Conan O'Brien was the guy with the guitar on the front of the giant like speaker vehicle?
Conan
Played
O'Brien?
guitar. Yeah, it's like guys, this wasn't a good idea. We really need to pull over. I think I just melted my face.
He's still funny though. Like I still see him. Like he's got a podcast running right now. Like he's still active even after his show.
Yeah. Watching him play video games was freaking hilarious. The Tomb Raider one.
Dude, he is not a gamer. He is not.
Yeah, you guys saw that clip from his show I shared in the Discord. It was from 2012. Angie Harmon was wanting to play She-Hulk.
Oh,
she would have been awesome.
Yeah, I'm not against
anything
that.
would have been awesome, dude, compared to what we got.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
And that was before everybody had to be politically correct. So she was calling out as She-Hulk being this gorgeous, desirable character. And that's what she wanted to play. And what did we get? People who just were miserable about everything.
Feminist lectures. You don't know what is it? I know about what is it? Keeping my temper in check because I live it every day.
I do it infinitely more than you. And she's saying this to the guy who put a bullet in his mouth and the other guy spit it out. He
guy
goes through
spit
all
it
this low, really horrific stuff, and she's like, "I get catcalled."
Yeah. No, typical. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Rain falls, women most affected.
Or you like men go to war, die, women most affected.
No, dude, that
Yeah.
was a literal quote from Hillary Clinton where she said, "Women are the true victims of war. They're the ones that lose their sons, their brothers, and their fathers."
Dude, yeah, right. Somebody at work was he's a blue Democrat, right? True blue, vote blue, whatever.
I'm sorry.
And yeah, right. Tell me about it. And he's talking to a woman in our department, the only one in our department, and he decides to mention, well, you got the right to vote and all this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, yeah, but they also don't have to go die on the front lines. You know,
Yeah.
It's like that was the trade-off. We get to vote who is our politicians, who rules us, and they don't have to go out and be shot at, you know.
Well, they cherry picked it. You know, they want all the privileges and none of the responsibilities.
Well, we also didn't
Yeah.
have the right to vote anyways until fucking like 10 years.
Yeah. Rich white women had the right to vote before poor white guys did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man run over by a car and horribly suffering in pain for the rest of his life. His wife most affected.
I mean, you know, they might have had something going on when they said landowners, you know, people invested, you know.
Well,
so.
there's no reason why, like, before we had to, commit my family, there's no reason why, like, my dad, who was living on his own in a town, had to pay for, LaFonda's 37 kids in the public school when he didn't have a kid in the schools. Like, giving these people who take and don't put in the right to decide where the money goes is a very bad decision.
Tell me about it. You know, I live like 3 blocks from a public school, but I homeschool my kids. So, like, I still have to pay property taxes allegedly to pay for that school.
That's why I'm such a fan of
where-
Marco Follows the Child.
And they'll go there to play on the playground, and the teachers will run them off, or the kids will start fights with them. Like, it's crazy.
Really?
Do they
Yes,
win?
I'm not even joking.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, they're
Dude.
like, school's in session, you can't be here, or whatever. It's like, or even after school, they'll be like, you can't do it until the after school programs are all gone. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
True democracy is just as fucking retarded as communism.
It is. It's just mob
It's
rule.
mob rule.
But I'll tell you, I don't mind that too much, just mainly because like it just makes all the homeschool people have to group together more. So it's fine.
Yeah, weren't they calling it pods a few years back, where like all the neighborhood parents got together, worked on their schedule, and it's like, okay, Tuesday you're over at Marcia's house, Wednesday y'all are over at Beth's house, and the kid, depending on both the mothers and the fathers, depending on schedule, they all picked different subjects they were going to be teaching them, and
That's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that.
It was a neighborhood effort.
However you want to organize it, it'd
Well,
be
they
a lot
also
better
hate
than the
that
fucking
because-
teacher union.
They also hate
well,
that because they lose a shit ton of money when they lose the kids going into these
Yeah.
public schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fewer the students, the fewer the budget, or the smaller the budget. But dude,
Yeah.
so when I was living with my sister, and my 10-year-old nephew brings home worksheets for homework, and I'm looking in his bag to pull out his homework, and I see the gender unicorn, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Kid's 10 years old, and he's getting the gender unicorn.
Yeah.
And my
Jeez.
sister and I had a short discussion. Yeah, well, we had a short discussion about it, and the amount of money it took to get him into Hogwarts, that's what we call this, the private school. it was an insane amount of money, but it was totally worth it because he got to learn alongside Chinese spies, like all the children. Spies. So none of that woke shit was pushed.
Yeah.
But like seriously, all of his friends are from freaking,
Ain't nothing wrong to be learning side by side with Chinese spies, Chris,
Yeah,
because
they're
first of
getting a
all,
real education.
he's going to be able to recognize them and see them coming when he's older.
Yeah.
Like, I know you.
Hey, you guys remember back in the 80s all the jokes about all the Chinamen with their cameras? It's not so funny now, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they did
Remember the
it.
balloon they shot down?
What do you think Pokemon Go was?
Dude, they had
Yeah,
there
thousands
is.
of balloons fucking flying across the U.S.
dude.
Yeah, and a compromised president that allows it. Yeah.
You had everybody going after Pokemon on their machines in the streets, taking pictures of whoever decided where the Pokemon went. They would go and take a picture and report that to the server. Could you imagine?
Wasn't the fucking company that helped fund Pokemon Go is literally CIA?
Yes.
Well, it was Niantic, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah. We can't have nice things anymore.
I mean, if I'm the CIA,
Not at all.
that's exactly what I do. You know, be like, fuck yeah, make them record it all themselves. You know,
Let's crowdsource our job for us. Let's crowdsource spying on American citizens.
that's smart, dude.
It's more efficient than hiring the SARS. Sir, I do not believe I am tracking you correctly, sir. Who the hell is this? Why is Putin talking to me?
Some
people are hating the SARS right now. They are not popular.
Good.
I've been seeing it.
Bioweapons, dude.
Like people, you even have like Indians reporting like on Reddit and stuff like that. That hey, everybody, like I just learned to speak English and now I'm reading what people think about us, and it's not good.
No, dude, it's a cultural thing too, because I grew up. One of my best friends was Pakistani, but he had an American accent, celebrated Christmas, the whole shebang. He just happened to have brown skin. He was an American.
He had assimilated.
Yeah. What we're seeing now is we're seeing the complete disenfranchisement. No, we're seeing the complete disenfranchisement of American workers, because what they'll do is they'll get one or two SARS into the lower rungs and they'll ooze their way up to like hiring positions. And then they just end up laying off all the American workers and replacing them with H-1Bs. And I'm seeing it all across the tech field, dude.
Yeah.
My LinkedIn is green.
They're not subtle about it too. Like you're describing exactly what happened to Tim Hortons, right? It's a Canadian coffee stream.
Now there's rats
chain. And there was a young woman last year, or was it a couple of years ago, and she was like noticing this coming in. Like all the new employees were Indian, and brought the question up to her boss, and she was promptly fired the next day and replaced by. Well, you'll never guess the person.
You should go into that engineering job and try and order a slushie and a microwavable burrito.
Yeah, thank you. No, but this is economic warfare, guys. Like we joke about it and everything, but this is how you do it. If you were playing, if this was a video game, this is how you would destroy an enemy country from within.
I've done it. This exact thing in Stellaris.
Yeah, there you go. But it's honestly like there's so many of these like little calculated things that are happening, and it's like you question, you're like, what the hell? Why would they be doing that's so stupid? Everyone knows they're intentionally doing it. Like, you know, there's that saying about like, don't attribute to malice what can be explained through stupidity or whatever, or incompetence. Well, we're past that point. But we're past that point now, because it's, you know, there's another saying where if it happens more than once, it's not a mistake. Well, we're seeing the pattern over and over and over again. It's intentional. Yeah. We are looking at the scuttling of our country economically, you know, at an intentional level. This isn't like
they're using incompetence as an excuse for their malice to go on as long as possible, and when it's too much, they switch out for somebody else, and it's the same thing. They'll pass malice slowly.
Who's they? Who switches them out?
They them. I'm sorry, they them.
Don't you say my name.
I'm just asking. I don't know who them is, so I was just asking.
The old.
Oh, you know who we are.
I'll tell you in the private chat, Aaron.
Hello, goblins.
Why not? Why? How come?
Hold on. Let's change the topic here. With a little kitty cat video.
Yes.
Awesome. What's amazing is how he got the cat to sit still for that.
I know mine would have torn my hand off by that.
What's up, Zever?
What's up, Ryan? How you we brought him up at the same time, and then we did it again.
I'm going to stop pushing the button.
And then so did I. Okay, good. Perfect. So, Ryan, we both put it on twice at the same time, and we both gave up on the third time. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Ryan? How's everything going, man? Are you working on your second book? I think he's on his second. We got hold on. let me just do a little bit of roll call on where everyone's at. Aaron, you are at the end of your third book, like about to start the campaign, correct? Like the third book is kind of like you're fiddling with the lettering and the
yes,
final details.
Yep. Like the last, probably one last, maybe two edits, read throughs, and then I have to format it for the printer in InDesign, and I'm good to go. But otherwise, it's all done.
Just make sure you don't format your computer by mistake.
No, whoops.
Awesome.
That's all right. It's on Dropbox. I'll be all right.
We got Skeleton Core as well. Like you're working on your first book, right, Skelly?
I am working on my first book.
Nice.
It's going nice. We're working on some edits for a cool double page spread. And
you're gonna make Billy Bob up.
Yeah, are you gonna correct him, Billy Bob?
Yeah, it's a spread eagle.
A spread eagle.
And a reach round cover.
Nice.
But it's going good, nice and slow but steady, and
Nice.
I'm chipping away at concepts and stuff that are going to be appearing later on in the book, as well as turns out one of my designs for in the early first few pages of the book was just a little too close for comfort to something else. I'm not going to go into specifics, but I'm working on a new design that's way better than the old one.
Nice.
And it looks fucking awesome. I'm really excited we're going to have to do some redraws for those first 2 or 3 pages. But
that's all part of it. Yeah, it makes
I got
sense.
a question,
Yeah.
Frederick.
Yes.
If the final page on your comic is a splash page, would it be a back end splash?
A backsplash?
yeah, it's a back shot.
Well,
A splash back?
it would have.
That's what we call it.
Would that mean the final page of the book? Because I've got extra supplemental material, which means it's not a backsplash; it's just a splash.
No, it still is a backsplash because it's at the back of the book.
Yeah. Actually, I do that at the end of Immortalizing 3. I have the one last shot of the full group together.
I thought you were going to say the full moon.
This is starting to sound good.
Yeah, one last shot right across the group. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get flagged for language and going to be very confused when
I'm not
we're
gonna lie.
actually
If your
figure this
third
out.
book doesn't end with some type of commission art of the one blue chick's just big ass,
Lenticular twerking.
Oh, dude. Dude, I think you just made up my favorite combination of word now.
Hold on, do that.
You got to get lenticular cards of these women twerking.
Oh shit!
I mean, you can do
Lenticular
that with,
twerking.
This is either the best or the worst idea I've ever had.
Both can be true.
Ryan says, all good, just drawing. Good, man. Keep on
You
drawing.
can do that
man.
with the little baseball cards, the little collector cards,
Oh yeah. Like throwing a pitch or taking a swing.
or you could
Whoa.
do it really subtly and be like, "All right, only 1 in 100 gets this,"
Yeah. The
So make sure
lenticular
you buy
twerking.
100.
It's a
100
chase card.
copies.
Oh, dude, I'll trade you that blue twerker.
Yeah.
It's a rare collectible.
There you go. You can make your own Pokemon with just twerking characters and shit.
It's going to be one of those hologram ones. So when you sit there and change the angle, it moves, and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
the faster you move it, the faster.
Yeah, but you can't call them Pokemon. That's name's taken. We've got to call them
Twerkymon?
Twerkymon.
Twerkymon.
All right. Sent you the link, Ryan, if you want to come on and show us what you got. Awesome, Skelly, man.
You got
Slow and steady wins the race. You're going to get it there. And you got a couple of fixes early in the game. I found that doing my first book, I was writing in my head a lot of the backstory while I was making the first book too.
Yeah.
It takes a year to get through it, so you get a lot more in depth just by working on it.
Oh yeah, I've been working on this thing since sophomore or junior year in high school, man. It's 13 years in the making.
You must have a couple of variants. couple of different versions by then.
Yeah. I had to rewrite the entire first book back when it was like 3 books worth of material by memory when I was in college, and it something happened with my Google Doc while I was writing it on my phone in between classes, and it was just completely wiped, and I had to redo the entire thing from scratch.
Did you hear that, Aaron? His Google Drive wiped. Be careful, man.
Oh shit!
If
It
you're
was-
more than 3 times, you're gonna
just
get hemorrhoids.
Make sure you
it
make sure you
was-
guys back up. Seriously.
I am
Yeah.
on Dropbox, but yes.
I got backups for my backups for mine.
Yeah. A double bag.
Smart.
My redundancy.
All right, go on, Skelly. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, I was basically done. I was just saying, like, yeah, it was just that one document. I must have hit something weird while like my phone was in my pocket or something, or I don't know what happened, because it was only
It's
that
just Google.
Google document page that I was working on. Like everything got deleted. It must have done like the highlight and delete thing.
The SAR
And,
was upset with
Fuck. That's
Yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah.
It did. I tried to do the undo and it didn't have it.
Oh,
It it's saved somehow, and
you. Damn.
it was a bitch.
It's kind of like when
That-
I was
that took a
working
while.
on my full spoiler coverage videos. The first one I was working on, I was just learning how to do it. 2 weeks worth of work that I put together and saved. I accidentally deleted it and could not recover.
Oh.
I had to start completely from scratch. I almost called the whole thing off right there.
Then he
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't.
Dude, it reminds me of a horror story where I think it was Youngblood 1, the first Image book. Rob Liefeld had drew the whole thing and sent it off, and it got lost in the mail. He had to redraw book 1 from scratch. And what we're left with today is the kind of the second go, which I think was much more of a rush job.
What was that, dog?
Damn.
Did Timmy fell down the well? And Chris, you're working on a book too, right? Infinite Tales number 3.
Yeah, I got a couple of irons in the fire here. Not only are we working on Infinite Tale Chronicles Book 3, which is shaping up to be a pretty beefy boy. In addition to that, I'm also working on the tabletop role-playing game that the whole comic series is based off of. And I'm sure you guys remember me telling you about my friend who passed earlier in July. And as a tribute, I'm going to kind of crowdsource out the legendary weapon card that I'm going to be making as perks. And because his handle was Slasher McSplitter, I'm trying to get kind of a crowdsource on what would be a suitable weapon for a weapon type. And I'm currently in the process. Once I find the image, I'll share it later, probably toward the end when we shill. But it shows basically out of all the different weapon types in the game, it's kind of been singled down to one of 4 types, be that a sword, an axe, some type of bludgeon like a flanged mace, or a polearm. So I'm going to put up a poll, and I'm going to show kind of what the weapons within those weapon types are for within the game, and then I'm going to hold another poll once we decide on what the weapon is. Then we're going to decide on what the material the weapon is made out of, and then finally, thanks to thanks to Ethan, Wrangler, we're
Either
the
name
final-
works.
Okay, yeah. Well, the final poll will be about the enchantments and or augmentations for the weapon, serrated blade, double bitted axe, or whatever it is. And enchantments, I have a whole bunch of them, and Wrangler had kind of suggested one, and I was like, wow, that's a really good idea. So I started kind of noodling to see how I could get the game mechanics to work with his idea of having a polymorphic weapon, where you basically Slasher, it's a sword. McSplitter, it's an axe. But that would be the enchantment, is that it would change the nature of the weapon. But
that's kind of cool. You don't
Yeah,
see that
but-
every day.
But it has to conform to the mechanics of the game. Like it can't like it actually has to work within the framework. So I got it to work. The only thing is it needs to be a kind of a bigger weapon to hold that much mana to be able to shoulder that kind of enchantment, and it won't be able to have other enchantments. But it could have augmentations. So we could have a serrated double-bitted axe that turns into
So you need a
serrated
big handle for the battery.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see what
Those would be
the
some
polls-
double D's.
Why does this axe have a pair of giant metal tits? Don't ask. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, why not?
So there's an axe, there's a sword. What's this third option here?
So ultimately, what I'm hoping to do is that when we run through this whole crowdsourcing thing, we'll get the
Yeah, I'm on.
idealized slasher.
I'm just
mix
waiting for
that
them
are-
to say something. Huh? No. I said I didn't know if they would.
Anyway,
Sorry about that, guy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let me just. It's all right.
Yeah,
No
I
worries.
could go on forever, but yeah, I'll talk more about it at the end when I got a picture to show. So
Oh,
Sounds good.
Chris, I do have a cursed weapon for you. Magic item.
is it the dildo of penetration?
Oh,
no,
gosh.
no.
No.
It's called the Paltrow.
Yeah, it's called the
Wand
Rib
of
Tickler.
Paltrow. It's a candle wand.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Gwyneth Paltrow when she got the candles. The
Oh no!
Oh.
It emits a bad
Oh.
stench, like an area effect.
Yeah.
Ah!
So
What was
it
it
has,
called? This one smells like my hoo-ha.
yeah.
I'd buy it.
So it casts like a cloud of stink or whatever. I forgot what the spell's called. Do you know?
This one smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's veg.
You get it from Bed Bath and Body Odor.
Well, dude, so
I lit it up and I thought somebody opened a can of sardines.
You know that smell would be really great with. You know what that would be really great with?
Patchouli?
I'm gonna 3D print your vagina with my 3D printer. I'm gonna 3D print your vagina with my 3D printer.
What the
I
fuck?
wonder what
the
started
fuck?
that. Were they like doing a skit of an OBGYN office that broke out into song?
What the fuck is going on? What
Listen,
happened?
I think the Muppets were fucking molded around a fleshlight.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Do not adjust your television. This has been.
Well,
And I hate that you play that because last time you played that, it was stuck in my head for the next 2 days.
Yeah, that's an
I'm
earworm
going
right
with-
there.
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Don't worry, we'll play some Sabrina, but I want to get to Shelton
do it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Shelton, you're new to the show. Do you want to tell us what you're working on with the comics, or are you like keeping that under wraps for now?
Oh, I ain't got a problem telling. My comic is called Eternal Legends, and it's about a warrior that doesn't remember his past, and he has a mystery gemstone that he was found with, and everything. So he's going through the land of Mira to find out who he is, and also gather allies to stop a ongoing evil called the Blights of Sin. Everything. So they'll have to join in and gather up all these allies to just defeat these villains of this. It's a dark fantasy type book.
Nice.
The Blights of Sin. That sounds like the name of a biker gang right there.
That
Everything.
really just sounds like a woman's like book reading group, their name.
Here's the latest romantasy. Everybody's gonna read.
Oh, yeah. I mean, each one of the Blights is based off of the 7 deadly sins. So,
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
See.
yeah, and all the other allies will also have these gemstones that will unlock their ability to control the elements.
Nice.
So would the no, I'm not gonna make the joke. Never mind.
But that's really cool. You could do a lot just from that premise right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask because you sent me some artwork. You're doing the art for this book.
Yeah, I'm the writer, the artist, and the letter and editing, all that stuff. I'm
Yeah.
all on my own.
That's what I
Yeah.
did, except for the colors. I found a colorist along the way. I was going to do it in color, my own colors first, but then I found someone who's better than me. But are you doing in black and white or color? Do you know? Or you have
It's going to be fully colored.
Okay, well, there you go. That's going to be. That is.
Yeah. I'm
something
hoping to
else.
have it done by next April.
Okay.
How many pages are you shooting for?
I got 62 pages roughed out right now. I am cleaning them up as we're talking
Okay.
and stuff.
Nice. 62. That's a big one. And
Yeah.
is it kind of like is it kind of manga style paneling where you're down to like 2-3 panels or 4 sometimes? Or is it
Yeah,
like more
pretty much.
Yeah.
I think the most I've went is like 6 panels on very certain pages, but I mostly keep it down to like 3 to 4 panels on a page.
Yeah, that seems to be what the kids are doing today. They're all doing the 3-2 panels, you know what I mean?
That's because they're old.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
That's a lot of
Yo,
manga,
scribe.
Yeah, the whole story actually, I've been working on it for a long time. It actually, when I first wrote the script for it, it was meant to be for a video game.
Oh, cool.
Ah,
I can relate.
Yeah, I've heard that before, right, Wrangler?
Yeah.
Wrangler was did the same thing except it turned into a novel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Does that.
I just figured it'd be better as a graphic novel than a video game, and a lot easier to do because I could do all the work myself.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the world's very first lit Metroidvania, but I think I'm the one who coined the term.
Oh yeah.
Well, you are
I had AI search for the first use of the term lit Metroidvania, and said it was me.
Nice.
I get to plant that flag.
Cool.
Yes.
That means you need to like copyright it.
Yeah, patent it.
trademark it.
There
Come
you go.
Nintendo.
No,
Become
no.
Nintendo. First, you got to
I'm
hire
not
lawyers.
Nintendo.
Hire a team of lawyers tomorrow morning, and they'll get to suing everybody. And that's how you make money in this space. Here,
If some little poor kid in a third world country tries to make a little Haley Star Bad Kitty video game, you have to send.
My team of ninja lawyers.
We break thumbs.
You gotta send the kill squad. You know.
Yeah.
I have Japanese lawyers, and I'm not afraid to use them.
No, you got to get real devious. Get the Jews.
That's right.
We
What
have
about
one.
a Jew? No.
I'll send the
No,
Las
hold
Vegas
on.
Sharks.
Hold on. What about a Japanese?
Jupanese.
Is there
Ooh.
such a thing?
Now that sounds exotic.
well,
Well, I'm a juke, so yeah.
well, you're a Jew top Korean.
Yes.
Yes.
I think he was also just
A,
merging with a chink.
Hebrewan? Hebrewian?
Hebrasian. That's
It's called Hecor.
Well, I mean, technically, either way, you're full Asian because Israel is in Asia to begin with.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, according to the British, I mean, hell, they call freaking
Listen.
Pakistani Asian men.
How out of
They're
place would you
leftists.
look in Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Remember, everything east of Egypt is the Asian continent, pretty much.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Egypt is on the northwest edge of Africa. That right over there is Europe, Africa, and Asia all kind of meet right in that spot at the Mediterranean.
You know,
And
That's why they call it Oriental, is because it's oriented to the east of Greenwich Village time.
Actually, Orientus is the Latin word for east, because maps used to have east at the top instead of N for north, because we didn't have compasses with magnetic poles back then. So they used to orientate all of their maps with east at the top.
Look at the big brain on Chris.
Yeah. Well, because like when I was on, I only learned this because I was on a channel called 80s Made Consumer, now just 80s Made. And we had this joke running around that there's a proper way to deal with uppity Orientals. he's like, I'm still going to use Oriental. I don't care, man. Oh,
I still do. Nobody. I've never seen an Asian offended by the term Oriental. I've only seen white chicks offended by the term Oriental.
It's the same.
Over 40.
It's the same when I say Indian. When I say Indian, I'm not talking about dot Indians. I'm talking about American Indians.
Guess what? At Mohegan Sun, they have a garage called Indian Summer Garage. I don't think they mind.
No, they're not offended. They're not. I know.
It's Hindi. Hindi is not their religion. That is not what their religion is.
I just want to bring back Indian Burns.
That is the name of their people.
Hey, I live in New England. Indian pudding is a thing here.
Pudding. What's in that?
Indian pudding.
Yeah, it's a dessert you make.
Now.
Michael says, we got Michael in the chat saying, hail ya talented MFers. Thank you.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
What up?
Nice to see you.
Yeah,
Mike.
I just took the family on a tour of around Lake Michigan. So we went the western coast of Michigan to the Upper Peninsula, then back around Wisconsin, and then home. And I'm just saying, we stopped at different Indian, museums, and we found the burial place of Father.
Oh, it's a gun hammer. I thought it was a light switch until he backed up.
Oh, hey, you got me on the screen. Okay, hold up. Yeah, so this is what
pretty cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No,
that's all right.
Sorry.
All right.
I just
Yes, screw you, Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron. I just blurted that out.
Yes, we got Ryan here with us, who's been very quiet. But welcome, Zever Comics. How you doing?
What's up,
man?
guys? What's up? Yeah, no, sorry, just continuing working on this. I am working on my second issue. And this is one of the prominent characters of the second issue. But this pose here is mainly for one of those. It's a 5 foot or 6 foot standee, probably 6 foot. And I'm gonna take it to the comic convention that I'm gonna be at in next month. And I just to have something that people can take photos of and hopefully tag and all that stuff, and see if anybody will kind of show some love on Instagram or whatever socials that they post on.
Well, if you want women to notice it, it has to be 6 feet.
It's 6 feet. Yeah, this is the tall guy, and then I've got this one here that I've
and he's going to need a 6-pack.
Oh yeah, but this is the other one that I worked on, and this one's pretty much done. I just got to flat it and then color it and shade it and all that. But this is that's what it's going to look like standing up.
Michael says that's a good freaking idea. Well, that's why we bring people on the show, Michael, is to steal their good ideas.
Yeah. I mean, this is just stuff that I noticed. Like there was a guy I went to a con last weekend. Was it last weekend? And there was a guy that had an absolute Batman standee, but his booth wasn't anything to do with absolute Batman. That was just an attractant to get people to come over and take a photo. And I was like, you know what? Let me do that, but I'll do one better. I'll do one of my character and, have them, hopefully, take pictures of that. It's not Batman, but, if I can make it look good enough, maybe people will still, take photos with it and all that.
Yeah,
and
people who love comics will recognize the style.
Yeah.
So,
well, they all ran away from me with my standee. Yeah.
But so that's what I'm working on. I've got the second book almost completely drawn. There's a couple of things I needed to add, so that definitely adds pages. Somebody was saying that my other book that is now an official 24 pages, but just there's a couple ads in there that I had to add. But I have 24 pages in the first issue. This one's definitely going to be 24 pages, just full of story, and I overheard you guys talking about, you know, a panel or page that has like 2 or 3 panels on it, and I'm like, if I'm to tell a story with 2 or 3 panels per page, I'll never get done.
Oh, I hear you, man. It's different styles. We got the Will Studios in the chat speaking like an illegal alien. Very sus, Will. We're going to send Ice your way.
¿Cómo está?
And then I think he translates it to, how y'all feeling tonight? I'm feeling good.
Está molto bene.
Yeah, we got somebody news here infiltrated onto the show. We got Scribe Comics.
Hola.
How you doing, man?
Hola, señor. Hola.
What is up, Rosario? Hey.
Hola. Hola, señor. Hola. Hello.
We're gonna send Ice your way too, Rosario.
Sí, señor.
Patrick's never gonna stop calling you Mexican now.
Comics game. Gonna be clipped as evidence.
Yeah.
What's up, you sexy bastards? What are you guys doing?
Whoa, we're kind of catching up on everybody's stuff, man. How you been?
You know, here and there and here. You know,
Yeah.
a little this, a little that.
That sounds very sus, man.
Yeah, well, hey, it is.
Know a guy that knows a guy.
Yeah, well, you know, things happen, man. You know,
I mean, being
Things
a
fall off a
comic,
truck, you know, they go missing, nobody notices, you know. Good times all around. Win-win.
He hides the bodies in the cannolis.
I think it might just be his Italian accent that makes everything kind of sus. He's like, "Hey, I'm making a comic over here." You know, it's like, oh, it's got to be money laundering.
racist people. This whole fucking panel's racist, especially the guy down there, that white dude, white man down there.
What?
Hi.
You gotta put some stank on it.
What? It's disgusting.
You got to be ripping a loogie at the same time, you know.
Horrible. Horrible people.
Yeah.
Why am I even here?
That's right.
Why? What's
So
wrong?
you're here because you're under investigation. So you have to report and tell everybody
What happened? What do
listening.
you want me to do?
Tell
Not
us.
my fault.
Tell us
I
about
didn't
your
do anything.
comic. Tell us
I don't have-
where you're at and how's it going and what it's like.
It's going great, guys. Yeah, it's going real good. It's got some more pages done. I got another awesome cover. Oh, it's going to be a surprise, my friends. It's going to be
I
a
dig the
surprise.
cover of the kid on top of the guy's or the robot's hand.
Oh, you got you signed up? You got it?
I'm gonna sign up, but that's the one I want because that's pretty freaking dope. I like that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just said looks really good, man. I dig it. I dig it.
Wow, look at Michael like backing Rosario, racist against Italians in this day and age.
That's right.
You guys are gonna start the CG Mafia someday. I know it. I know it's gonna happen.
Right. Put some
Oh my
gold
God,
in
we
there.
got another co-host, Mr. Chris Peel, Chris number 2, on the show, front of the show. How you doing, sir?
Bye.
Goodness, this is
What up?
All
we got more people in the panel than on the chat.
Guys, on the panel, we have to we hit the like button because that the numbers don't match up.
Yeah. Hit the like,
Wait,
hit the
what was
subscribe
that?
button. There's a little form that says social security number. Drop it in there.
Listen, I'm on more channels. I'm the only person on more channels than was it on more panels than in the chat or whatever the.
I'm one of the few people you'll meet who've written more books than they've read.
There we
I'm
go.
one of the few people
so
you'll
bad.
meet that's been on more shows than I've watched.
Yeah.
I gotta change my ice packer. I'm gonna start roboting. Welcome, Chris. Chris, how you doing, man? You got the floor.
of comic books.
Yes. I'll be back in a second. Talk amongst yourself. Don't say anything clever or funny until I get back.
Oh,
Neither a P nor a
All
nut.
right, it's my fucking show now. Let's do this.
That was his first mistake.
He's not an agent of the CIA. He is a writer of comic books.
Jawohl.
I love that.
shit.
I gotta have
Very
that as my
passionate.
ringtone or something. That is fantastic.
Man, well, that's definitely better than the Arnold sounds.
Is it?
Yeah, that was my ringtone for a while. Yeah, just.
That's a good
what
one.
the hell is
That'd be a good road.
I went to take a delivery to a garage. It was a little mom and pop garage. The dude's Jamaican, and he's got such a thick accent. It's tough to understand what he's saying. And
Yeah, man.
I got there. He
Got
was
10
making out of his
jobs, man.
mind. He turned around to talk to me, and he sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger garble. I was like, because he was all excited. He hadn't seen me in a while, and I'm like,
You're Bomba Claude, man.
Did he try to sell you fake weed?
no.
Yeah, coming up for free reading.
They used to do that in Washington Square Park in New York. Come on, man, get some weed, bro. It's like rabbit food wrapped in tinfoil. Fucking scammers.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
Schemers.
You missed
By the
scammers
way-
trying to sell fake weed.
Yeah, Jamaican selling oregano.
I did find a random Michigander.
Fucking Jamaicans.
God damn it. With Jamaicans are selling you fake weed, we were in a bad place in the world.
Yeah,
No,
if, you
but-
can't, if there's anybody you should be able to trust, it's the Jamaicans.
What?
Well,
Where did you get
the ones
that
where I
from?
live, yeah.
Would I
Those
lie?
dudes.
They on opposite day? Like,
Yeah.
Who
Your girlfriend
got your
died.
girlfriend? What's going on?
You
Maybe
could
I'm just
totally
lucky where I
trust
live.
me, man. Totally trust me, man. I got this. I got you, man.
No, I worked with a lot of Jamaican dudes, and they are some hard work and trustworthy folks.
They got like 6 jobs, dude.
yeah, remember that?
I wish I had just a fraction of their work ethic. These guys, they live in the area permanent now. I mean, they used to. We used to have a big tobacco industry in this town, and the folks would actually fly them up from Jamaica every season to come work. They pay them well. They work hard, and then pay them for their trip back home till next season. But they were doing it so much that a lot of them became citizens. So we have a heavy Jamaican population around here, and work ethic is just part of their culture. They
The good
have no
ones.
quit in them.
Why would you want to live in New England if you lived in Jamaica?
Have you been to Jamaica in Kingston? It's
Well,
pretty-
not Kingston.
It's a
But-
third
but it's
world
like-
country.
It's like
But it's like you're genetically disadvantaged. You know, you're gonna get like vitamin D deficiency.
All right. Shelton's back in.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button and ended up backing myself out.
I heard the bloop sound, and I'm like, can we fit any more people on the panel? I don't know, but it's like,
Fucking
okay,
the
we're
good
coming back
guys
to the number we had.
Yeah, I never topped out on StreamYard, so I don't know, but I've got the paid plan too. So it looks like how many are we?
I think we could have up to 10.
tiny
Four,
we
five,
are.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 10 right now, and
We're,
that's
we're
not
at
even.
capacity.
What,
And I don't know if we're counting Ryan here. Okay, so
Yeah.
Ryan, you're sharing screen. This is okay.
Oh
So
yeah.
we're 10. We're 10 plus the
Oh, I
screen
can-
share.
We're at capacity.
wow, look at you, popular, huh?
Dude, we got 91
Mr.
people watching right now, according to
Holy crap.
StreamYard.
Well, there you
So
Nice.
make sure
That's
you,
awesome.
91 people. To
make sure
do
you
this belt
subscribe.
buckle.
Hold on.
This
I'm like
strap clamp.
on YouTube. I'm like 10 away from 300.
Oh, nice.
If I could get 10 of you to subscribe, that would be awesome.
Did you see the new terms that's coming out in February?
No.
Should I?
So,
Should
in
I
order
be
to get
afraid?
monetized, yeah, in order to get monetized, it used to be 4,000 watch hours.
Hours, yeah.
Yeah, now it's 8,000. Or
I
in
s-
February
I,
it'll be 8,000.
I
So get
saw that.
grandfathered in.
Jeez.
Sub to this channel. Help them get it. You know,
Yeah.
get it in before
We got
February.
In before the
trying to get
lock.
over-
Yep.
We have Patrick Quinlan here in the chat.
Go ahead, Pat.
Yo, Patrick.
What's up, Pat?
What's up, General?
Oh,
Please,
dude.
Hey, Pat. What's up, Pat?
We're very happy to see you, Patrick, but we're noting that you're an hour late. So, we appreciate your presence, but,
Thanks for being around, Pat.
And he's not on stream. Hello.
You guys are
What, can
asking
he
for it,
sit?
calling him Pat.
well, it's okay, Aaron. We don't have room for Patrick.
Patrick, get in here now.
No, we don't have room. We're full.
I'll leave. I'll leave if you want to
Yeah.
get Patrick
No,
in here.
no. Try it.
No,
Too
get him
late.
in here.
Too late, all full.
God damn it.
See that, Patrick? I try to leave so you could get in, and these guys, these
Yeah.
evil beings right here. Yeah.
Evil beans?
These beans.
Those like Pinto?
Yeah.
Pinto beans?
Canelli.
They give me the farts.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Better out than
Love
in.
you all except subscribe. Oh, come on.
Oh, there's that one too.
I've completely lost the reins, Patrick.
Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
Okay,
going off the rails.
Okay, I got to take a screenshot of this. Someone is trying to enter the studio full of 10 people. All right,
that was me. It used to be when you're at capacity, somebody could still be backstage. So I was stepping away. I was gonna listen on the phone while I was away from the keyboard. It's just not letting me in.
We could do a rotate. I could leave and come back later. It doesn't matter.
No,
I think Scribe
No
really
need.
just wants to leave.
No.
You want it too much now. You're not allowed to leave anymore.
Yes, sir.
He's like, I already
Strike
plugged
it
Heavy
anytime.
Autonomo.
Yeah, I'm saying I got what I needed to do.
But it used to be when you were at capacity, it still let you have people in the backstage.
No, I'm
waiting.
just
Now it doesn't.
kidding, Patrick. Sorry. I was just
That's
answering
because
you.
StreamYard is shit, man.
Yes. Patrick says, my bad, guys. I was out communing with God amidst his nature. That's
He
why
was
I
masturbating.
Oh, so
Hippie.
I was gonna say, is that a euphemism?
He was masturbating.
I think it is a euphemism. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, euphemisms.
Have you seen my wiener?
All right. So we cut you off there, Ryan. Tell us a little bit where you're at with your
Yeah, no,
project.
no, you're all good. You're all good. It's you got 91 people in here. Cut me off by all means. But yeah, no, I'm drawing the book, and it's coming together pretty nicely. The second book is not as action packed. I am integrating a little bit of action into it. My kid said there was a little bit, just too much story going on. But the second one, of course, is kind of like my Empire Strikes Back. It just has more. It opens up the world a little bit and shows you a little bit more of what's going on, and just different factions and things like that colliding. And like I said, this is one of the characters, one of the main villains.
Does he have a name?
Yeah, Night Hunter.
Night Hunter.
And I posted a cover art of the cover for his comic, because we do have a bit of a backstory to tell on him as far as why he's a threat, why how much of a formidable foe he is against our main protagonist, which is called the Nephilim, which is the other guy I showed a little bit earlier. But yeah, so I mean, I'm doing these here just to show off, hey, this is what my character looks like. Because when I go to these conventions, I am hoarse by the end of it, and especially if it's like a 3-day event, because I'm just going over the same talking points. And I was like, I need something I can point to, as well as hopefully have people, like I said earlier, just take photos and maybe post on social media, see if I can get some buzz that way. And so I've been taking this past couple days drawing these, and then I'm gonna create the life-size poster boards of them and stand them up and around the booth.
That's a smart move, man. So you're still selling the first book while you're
I am
working on
still
the
selling. Yes, I'm still selling it at conventions. I ordered more of cover A because that was the, of course, when you're out there and you're pressing the flesh, it's always best to get your most inexpensive covers, purchased and available, because people, they do want to back. Some like the art, and some like just want to back because you're an independent or a self-published author, and so yeah, they're like the commit to investment is going to be probably the lowest book, even though they're like, oh yeah, it's fantastic, the art's great and all that. We did a little experiment last day, and we kind of switched one of the covers just to see, and yes, there were some people who were like, oh yeah, I love that cover, but it was mainly because of the price point, and which is fine, it makes sense. I mean, you're not gonna invest a whole lot into a character that you're not familiar with, which is completely understandable. And we had some people who bought one of the nice, the upgraded covers, and then one of our cover A's, so that they could read cover A and then just keep the other one intact or sealed in the sleeve. So, but yeah, I mean, I pressed my own shirts, and I took them to the conventions. Those really don't move that much. Again, it was great for me to do, and it's great to have extra things to kind of showcase, but it wasn't it just, no matter how exciting you think your character could be, if you don't have a presence, or if you're not a known person, or if you don't have a known person who has worked on your project in any capacity, you really have to persuade people to kind of get on board or give it a try.
I don't know, Ryan. My character is pretty exciting.
Except if it's Rattel, it's different. Yeah, no, Rattel, the name alone, the name,
I'm just saying.
Dude, brand slavery is so hard to get past that consumer apathy when you're a new thing and you're unproven. And it's like, you can't say, I'm from the makers of insert brand here, or veteran of industry. You literally are a no name, and it's so hard, dude. So if you can push through that barrier.
The best thing that I've done that sort of overcomes that a little bit with people is, number one, I got a couple of accredited artists to work on a couple covers for me, which is great.
You got fucking Jimmy Reyes.
I got Jimmy Reyes. Basically, one of the last things he did before he
Well, he did Patrick's cover, and I think yours came after.
Mine was in December of 24.
Right?
And
was yours, Patrick? Because Patrick, from what I knew, Patrick had the last Jimmy Reyes cover before I talked to you, Ryan.
Oh, okay. He did a commission, The Flash. And then we started talking about we talked on StreamYard in the background or whatever, and kind of went over what I was hoping or wanting to do, and he banged out a really good cover art, sort of an homage cover, but something that he had inked in the past for David Finch, and I was like, yeah, I'm down with that. Let's go. And that has been a very popular cover among people that it's one of the ones that people were buying a lot of, and which rightly so, because it's a really nice cover. And then the other guy that I got to create a cover for me, his name is Rob Marzullo. And if anybody wants to learn how to draw comics, he has a fantastic YouTube channel. He's also done stuff with Jimmy Reyes and David Finch.
I got to stop you real quick, because Patrick has a good question here. He's like, pressing the flesh. You mentioned the expression pressing the flesh during the conference.
Pressing the flesh, kissing the babies, all that stuff. I mean, dude, I'm sorry, but when you go out there, you've got to be a salesman. When you go out there, you can't just be like, "Hey, I'm a guy behind the booth. Hey, how you doing, guys? Come over to my booth. Okay, see you later." Because nobody wants to make eye. If that's the way it is. Nobody wants to make eye contact, and I saw so many people over there that were selling their comic books. And they were just kind of sitting there, and it was like, I'm sorry, we moved our tables behind us. I was like, I'm not. There's no barrier. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to bring you in, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit, my little synopsis or whatever. And I do tend to be a little long-winded, but I do have other people there to sort of like tap me on the shoulder.
Stare them down like a Chinese street.
You got to stare them down, man, because they're I'm sorry, but a lot of the patrons, like 90% of the patrons are actively not trying to look your direction. They want to see your artwork, but the minute they make eye contact, they feel guilty about not talking to you.
When someone walks by, you point and go, "You come here."
Yeah, pretty much. I've gotten some people like, "I can't read." I was like, "Well, this is the perfect time to start." There's all kinds of stuff. It's just like, hey, just their objections, but you also have to overcome people's objections as well, because again, like if you're an Artist Alley, and this was sort of set up at the last con, and I'm telling you guys this because I want to be helpful, is like, okay, so you have the artist or the whole con is set up so that Artist Alley is pretty much the last thing people touch. So the first thing that people are going to touch, and what you want to look for when you're going to a con, is who's the headliner, who are the guests, right? And so the first place they go is where, the booths and everything where the guests are. Then they go into the artist foyer. Then they finally get to the Artist Alley. But by the time they get there, 9 times out of 10, I was like, oh man, and I saw them with bags, so it was legit. They already spent a whole lot of money before they got even to the Artist Alley. And they were like, yeah, you got to
get them
so much
in the alley before they go in the conference.
You've got to find some way to get in there. And so what we did, which I'm cool with telling you, is that we did a raffle. So we did a raffle, and we said anybody who purchases an item from us, you get a ticket. It goes in the raffle, and come back at this time, and we're going to raffle off something.
Well, that's a good way to get people to come back to your table.
And you know what? People did come back. And they came back, not just because it was just getting something for free, But I mean, you know, we gave away an art print, right? So it was something from me. So it wasn't that like, you know, it was something that, you know, they could, you know,
No copying, Aaron. You're not allowed to copy. That's
taking notes.
cheating.
There you go. No, it's just hey, look, and I was told by one of the other people up there that yeah, you know, it's a competition, right? Even though there's artists there, other artists that are selling their books. And I did this with a couple of tables, and I saw this really cool. Is you like send people to other like I had my one of the cover artists that worked on my book. He colored it. I drew it. He colored it, and I sent people over to his table.
We find that term offensive, Ryan. We say chromatically enhanced.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. So when he chromatically enhanced my cover, I was like, hey, you know what? Guess what? This guy is actually here at this con. Go to his booth, show him some love, and also he'll sign your book. And so I did that. There were a couple other people that have booths there that I, you know, just made acquaintance with, and I said, hey, you know, if you do like comics, go check them out. You know, because there wasn't that much synergy, but there was something that was really cool. Where it was a thing where people would do a stamp, and so let's say that I have a booth. And 2 or 3 of you guys also have a booth, and we're all at the same con. Well, what you can do is kind of band together and say, hey, you know what we can do is make an art print that has the Nephilim, that has Rattel, that has Infantile Comics, Immortal Rising, you know, whatever your signature character is on that print, and it's unique. So it incentivizes the patrons to go to each booth, purchase something so they can get their quote unquote exclusive item.
Yeah, that's a cool idea, man.
And so it was really cool. But you've got to get with people that actually are going to be on board with that, because like this one gentleman said, he would rather that the patron buy his book than mine, even though we're both at the same con, even though we're both, you know, doing these things. He's like, I mean, I wish you well, but if he only has money for one, I want him to buy my book.
I'm just going to address this real quick. We got Billy Bob in the chat who says, where TF is Corey? I need my Andromedoids. Corey's not here because we haven't said the word babe like 3 times on stream.
One more time.
No, it's like I haven't shown any like legs or anything. I'm talking about drawings, not you sick pervs.
I heard that, Frederick.
You guys are.
I heard that.
See.
I have a list.
Look at those calves. Look at those calves.
We hereby summon Corey.
Was that a knee?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Patrick says, permanent record, the sheer unadulterated bigotry on this guy.
I did. I wrote it down. It's all written down right now.
Wow.
I'm documenting everything.
Was that me? Was I bigoted? Who was bigoted?
Yeah, you.
Oh my God.
Racist against Italians in this day and age.
Me? I was for Italians. I love pizza.
Appangola.
You see what I mean?
Some of my ex-girlfriends are Italians.
You do realize that Italian noodle came from China.
Don't ever do that again.
Hey,
Kick this fucking guy. Kick him.
You're out.
Them's fighting words, buddy.
Barred permanently. Blocked and recorded.
I know what con you're going to next, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
Scribe is here to demonstrate conflict.
He's going to come with an apple cobbler. I know it's him. It's like, oh, good job. Good job.
No,
eat
you
it
got, so
in your face.
I mean, we're joking around and everything, but like,
who's joking?
Drawing people to your booths at a con. I really love hearing more ideas because, dude, I sunk so much money into going to a con. I did the whole like pushy salesperson, hi, happy guy, you know, whatever. And dude, I bombed so spectacularly.
Well, the thing is that number one, you've got to be personable. People are not buying your art. And like my art looks amazing in my eyes, you know, and I'm sure that other people feel the same. Like you know, Fred, he thinks his art looks good, but we see what it looks like.
What do you mean by that?
And the plot thickens.
We lost Ryan.
Oh, gee, I won.
Yeah.
But
bad internet.
Another entry for the Book of Grudges.
But the thing is that people really want to buy. They want to know more about your story, like who you are, where you come from, what you've done, your struggle, on how to get here, and all this kind of, like what brought you to this, right? So it really doesn't matter so much
My
about
struggle.
your book. It's
Mein
Kampf. It's
struggle.
secondary.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's secondary, but it is important, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to say, hey, you know what? This is the reason why I came up with this. This is the reason why I think this is such a good story. They'll buy it because of your zeal for your content. If you don't care about it and you're just kind of like, hey, I'm just here selling what I run, nobody's gonna buy. Nobody cares. It's like, okay, cool. Why am I buying something that it looks like you don't really care about? So we're not going to get much content from you, and you're a nobody as well. So there's no incentive for me to invest, even though it's like between $12 and $25. Why am I investing in something that you have that I could get better things somewhere else? I could get stuff that actually has somebody's name on it. Yes, been there for a while. I can get stuff that is cooler, or stuff that I can use or wear or whatever. Why am I buying your comic if you are sitting behind a booth and you look like you could care less, or you're sitting behind, or like you were saying earlier, you were trying too hard. If you try too hard, that can be a put off to people too. Like, whoa, bro, kind of calm down there. Let's, don't get in my bubble. But you've got to understand it's a thing. You have to learn how to read people. You have to learn how to read when it's a sale and when it's not. When it's somebody who cares about, whatever. There's people that were asking questions and they didn't buy anything, but they asked me questions about it, right? So I was like, oh wow, you're asking. I think you're interested. No, it wasn't a sale. He just wanted to know more about my paradigm, more about my, the reasons why I came up with X, Y, and Z, and then he left. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And everybody will tell you, I'll be back. Sure, you will. I'll be back. You'll never see him again. 9 times out of 10, you're never going to see him again. That's why we want to incentivize people.
I would think if he's interested in your paradigm, it might sit with him for a while, and maybe.
Man, I was talking with people that I was gelling with. Man, I was like, yeah, this, that, and whatever. Talking about, just kingdom things that I believe in. My faith and things like that. I speak heavily about Yeshua, all them, and I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of what it's about, because my comic is called The Nephilim. So they're like, oh, is that biblical? I'm like, it is, and we do make reference to Goliath and Nebuchadnezzar and even Hercules or Heracles, and because they're all considered Nephilim, and I was like, yeah, so we do have that, and we are sort of intertwined and mixed with, but there's a in the Genesis account, there's not really much to go on, even when they're they go in the land, and there's the land of giants or whatnot. There's not a whole bunch to go on, so you can.
Did you go a little extra biblical there and check out the Book of Enoch? I take it.
You know what? I have experience with the Book of Enoch. I understand why it's referenced, and I understand why it's not exactly canonical.
Yeah, because Enoch didn't write it, but it was very much a popular and well-known book amongst the Jews at the time.
Yeah,
it was part of their pop culture, pretty much.
It was part of the ether, right? It helps with people to understand, point of reference, right? Because they were an oral society until they started scribing it, right?
Oral.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
I heard oral. I had to jump in real quick.
He woke up.
It's not canon until Sodom and Gomorrah.
About any of that.
Yeah, it's not canon to the Bible, but there's a bunch of information in there.
What's going on, guys? What happened?
What?
Well, we have Patrick here that says, "Oh, I think he meant to say og."
Oral. No, he meant to say oral.
Og and Magog.
And we have Mr. Alan Goldman here.
Hey, man. What's up, bro?
Hey, guys.
Oh, Alan.
Rock on. Very hard angle to do cars. Nice work. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, yes. Cars are amazing. I love doing cars, but I don't go as detailed as you're going.
Well, he has to repair the brakes, so I have to make sure that,
Is this a Rattel too?
No.
Actually, you chose a very good angle, because drying the whole caliper would have been a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's a happy accident. This is a commission, Rosario, for Wrangler here.
Oh,
Do you
for
want
your book?
Do you want to explain it a little bit, Wrangler?
Yeah, it's it's a scene in the first chapter of the book where Chuck Gentry, he's not become a marshal yet, but he's ex-military at this point, and he's running a small shop, and his son's walking in. And it's at the beginning of the book. He's coming in, telling him, hey, turn on the TV to check out the news, and kind of setting up everything going on in this story.
Oh, nice. Well, you doing the whole book, Frederick?
I'm doing a few illustrations, yes.
That's cool. Like chapter illustrations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
we might be discussing one page. What would be an illustration might take up an entire page, and for like an action scene, and actually have it be like comic panels right alongside the prose on the left page, and comic version of it on the right page, different panels for the to illustrate the battle.
Yeah, I like that. That's fun.
Make it look like it came right from a comic book adaptation of the book.
Nice, dude.
Not sure on that yet. It's an idea. It's an idea we're going to play with, and see if we want to do it. I hope we do it, because I don't know that I've ever seen anybody do that before, where one of the illustrations is just.
I mean,
straight up
I've
comic
seen the
style.
reverse. I've seen like comics where you turn the page and then it's like a newspapers with articles. So I've seen people play with the medium a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Watchmen was kind of like that.
That's right.
Sections of his novel.
A little bit of epistolary in there.
Yeah.
So I'd like to talk science for about, for a bit, because
All right.
we tried to summon
Science.
Yes, because we tried to summon Corey.
I failed science, guys.
By
I think.
we tried to summon Corey by showing some legs here, and then saying, "Babe."
I saw Los Nipples.
Wait, is that yours? Is that yours?
That's another commission. Yeah, for Billy
Can we
Bob.
see it? Can we see it?
Can we see it, Billy?
¿Dónde están los nipples?
Do you mind?
Is it done?
Except for one sword.
All right, yeah, you can shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said yes.
So
that's a good personality. All three. I like it.
This is
What
art,
I-
YouTube. This is art.
What I
What are
wanted to
those?
draw your attention to is the fact that Corey didn't show up, but Alan Goldman showed up.
Oh.
So Alan is also on the southern hemisphere.
I think Patrick just flew, just fleed.
Flew?
Gone.
Fled.
Fled.
You might not like titties. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, the jury's still out on that one.
Yeah,
That's
so
What could be wrong?
they all have their
I think if they all went at it, Foxy's going to win the battle. She has firearms.
Yeah, but
Oh,
look
yeah.
at her feet.
Don't bring a sword to a gunfight.
Nice.
Always with the feet.
Uh-oh.
All right, chill with the feet, guys.
Tarantino vision.
All
She
right,
got a good personality right there. It's really nice.
Yeah.
She seems smart.
Not a penis.
I see.
She has her
like
shit
sword
together.
on
And
top.
funny.
Yeah.
So Patrick is
Patrick
pretending
is
to
here.
be here in the chat still. He's got like an automated bot saying things like, "I'm here, bro."
Hey, bro. Art of Roy.
Art of Roy saying, remove the bounce light on them. Tatas looks like they have two nips. It's going to be colored.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, the more nips, the better. More milk. You know.
Well, I mean, one of them is.
Yeah. Let's have a
Like
look at it.
the, what was
Total
it,
Recall?
the
Let's have a look at
three-titted
what-
chick from Total Recall.
Oh, he's talking about the shadow, the right underneath. Yeah, yeah.
And the reflection.
Yeah, I see what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
It's going to be less
That's the
pronounced when
spear
it's
shadow.
colored. Yeah, you're going to see the.
Well, I thought only one of the girls is.
Well, you'd have to talk to Billy about that.
Well, you guys are being racist again. I see.
Yeah.
Hey,
right.
you listen, you hear you Italian pizza
You see-
making.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Listen up, you
Yeah.
coop.
You see what I mean? Gabagool this, gabagool that. All right. Well, what are you a turkey now? You gobble gobble everywhere. You see? You see? Disgusting, I tell you. We got to put a stop to this. Stop to this
Circling
mess.
them pokies. I'm not
God.
sure what he's talking
How,
about
how
here.
dare you guys? Sabrina will be mad. I'm gonna let Sabrina know. She's not gonna be happy.
Oh, you know what? We haven't even played Sabrina all night. Let's.
All
let's-
Italians do know each other. This is true.
It's kind of true. It's kind of weird.
Small world.
I know where you live, Scotty. Don't worry about it.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
think
God,
their
look at
calves
them
are burning
balls.
at the end of a show.
Where is she hiding her butt?
Oh, we gotta
Yeah,
get
dude,
King
if all
Kage,
Italians looked like that, if all Italian chicks looked like that, they wouldn't have a birth rate problem.
We gotta get a.
They don't.
Sabrina. Frederick.
We have to get Sabrina. Yes.
Italy doesn't have the hottest women. Surprised, you know, the hottest I've seen is Germany. Germany has like
sure.
on Ukraine. Those are the hottest in Europe. Germany, Russia, Ukraine.
Have you not seen the ladies from Brazil?
All right. Ban this man. Ban him. Block him. Report him. Send him to the.
He calls it a fossil.
The depths of the darkest, deepest jail that we can.
Dang.
Alan says, "Stop showing that clip. You are killing me." I'm going to show it even harder, Alan. Okay.
Alan, you love it, Alan.
Can you go any harder?
You will keep watching Sabrina, and you will love it.
It's like a reverse psychology thing. Oh no! Don't show me more, Sabrina.
Don't show me more, Sabrina.
Come on,
Cameraman needs a
The
raise.
one-hit wonder that doesn't stop hitting for decades straight.
I think I
She's
got
got
a nip
a raise.
slip on that yellow one.
She's like Italy's Madonna, man. She was huge back in the day.
Hell yeah!
Whoever made her costume should be fired.
What?
Which one? There was like
Structural integrity is too good on the outfit.
Yeah,
Okay?
no, I was trying to like Jedi mind trick or Jedi
See-
force out a nipple.
The Sabrina clips are working on Alan. He's starting to get hypnotized. Like,
Right? There you go.
boys, boobs, boobs.
He knows. He's in Brazil. He knows. He knows.
That's it, Alan. Let the boobs flow through you.
Yes. Gotta be like 70 now.
Listen, Art, this is not a math channel. Okay? We're here to study curves, okay? Not to do addition.
You can't count. It doesn't matter to us.
She's 58.
We'll tolerate multiplication, but no addition.
Oh, I love Roy. It's the best.
Digitally immortal.
Yes. All right, let's get back to fixing some cars. Patrick, I'm going to need you as an advisor here. I'm replacing some brakes. What model car is this, Wrangler? No, I didn't mean to put you.
I never specified it, so
Good. That's what.
Do you, Frederick? How do you do your cars? Do you go reference? Or do you just do by like imagination or?
I do. I mean, it's better reference. Like if you, well, it depends on like if I'm drawing the car just once, or if it's like a returning car or a hero car.
Right.
If it's like a returning vehicle, I'll get a model. I'll get something that I can hold on to.
I am surprised none of the car companies ever go after anyone in the comic, just straight up drawing their cars in them.
I mean, it's just it's advertising for it.
Well, I would think it's probably the same as in a prose novel. You could say a character's driving around in a Ford, but as long as you don't drag the company, then they're not going to bother you. You know,
There's no money in it.
Like I have a character in my book
Literally
who
make tens of dollars.
drives a Honda Accord.
Roy drawing calipers. Have you been keeping up with the Rob Liefeld thing at all?
What's
Dude,
going on with Rob
13
Liefeld?
years.
Yeah, give us
with
a
the Zack
Yeah.
Snyder, and they have beef since like 2012.
What? There's
Yeah,
news to me.
What was it with I
Are
think
we
he's supposed
starting a gang war in comics?
not something Rob Liefeld had. I guess somebody who said, "Why don't you draw Batman, absolute Batman cover?" He's like, "I don't draw Batman." He was like flipping out. You didn't hear about that?
No, go on.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I mean, that's what I've heard. He was like, he was flipping out on Zack Snyder that had beef since 2012.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, let's do this.
Yeah, I'll throw that.
I still like Rob Liefeld because he's an asshole. I like that.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's,
I mean,
He's an asshole. What's up? Oh, with the young blood or the
Yeah,
brigade?
dude, he's got a Dave Brink. He posted it on X. He's like, "How come nobody else is talking about this?" And he posted the link, and it was a book that was 13 years since the campaign ended, and it hasn't been fulfilled. And he's ignored all requests for refunds. And it's like, dude,
Are you talking about Rob?
Don't you mean Scott Snyder, not Zack Snyder?
No, it's Scott Snyder. Yes,
Also,
beef with
Roy
Scott
changed
Snyder.
his
I was
mind
talking
on
about
Sabrina.
Liefeld.
Yeah, Liefeld, but that campaign was like what, 35 grand or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
35,000.
he makes all this. What is it with these douchebags making a shit ton of money? Like that one dude that like
To
you know,
Rob
I'm sure
Liefeld,
Patrick-
35 grand is nothing. I guarantee
Yeah,
you
no.
that man is a millionaire.
Oh yeah.
No, but they,
Are you
they
talking
make
about
more
Rob
like,
Hunter?
Yeah,
Rob
makes-
Liefeld.
or- yeah, there's another one. It's something with that name Rob, but it's the freaking backers.
It's
that
like
Rob
they're
does.
gonna rob you or something.
Yeah, dude, he makes like 4 times what I make on my freaking campaigns, and then just yeets, just like, yeah, fuck you guys, takes the money and runs.
All right, I just got to
That's what
highlight
Liefeld
this
did.
chat real quick because Roy is coming to the light side. He's saying, "Oh, hey, the Sabrina chick has some nice nudies online."
There we go.
Welcome back.
See,
All right, now you're in the chat again.
people are starting
But
to understand.
just to bitch about Liefeld for one more second here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Dude.
When the big guys fuck everybody like that, it fucks us little creators. Because as a customer, as a backer, you're like, wow, if this guy who's high profile that all the brand slaves will flock to and throw money at, if he can't even fucking deliver, what does that bode for the no names?
Yeah.
You know, they get more frugal with, and as a backer, I can personally speak to that. I created an API a couple of years ago. I called it Backtracker, and I made it take queries of all of the campaigns that I backed on Indiegogo. And in the span of I think it was like 2-3 years, it spit out and basically told me I had a 41% ROI on books. So 41% books that I actually got fulfilled within 3 years.
Wow.
3 year, 4 out of 10.
More frugal. Well, it made me more frugal to who I want to back.
Yeah.
So if that's what it's doing to me, and I'm a creator, I have a personal interest in indie creators succeeding, you know, because it helps everybody. You know, like, oh, dude, you know, more customers coming in, they're gonna, you know, they might buy this one and stick around and buy that one, you know.
Yeah.
But
Well, and how many of those also refunded?
exactly.
If they didn't go through, how many refunded? I had
Well-
one refund. I remember that.
What,
It was,
the
it was
Kami
like
Mark,
Rocaine.
Kami Mark famously refunded everybody.
Yeah, famously.
He did the reverse.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
he
happened
did.
with that whole thing? What happened with Mark's thing?
So-
It was an
artist,
article too. Yeah.
his artist screwed him, right, or something like that.
I don't know the details. Does anybody know the details with Kami Mark?
No, I don't know the details.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
about it, but I didn't. see
Yeah, I heard
any
about it too. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that
happened.
sucked.
Yeah,
That
I
really
just know that
sucked.
he
That
like
poor guy.
handled it correctly, and it was kind of like
I like Mark,
noteworthy.
dude. Mark's the man, dude. He's awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Kami Mark.
Yeah, he did his backwards good, man.
Yeah. And but yeah, like he handled it right, and it was kind of like noteworthy because it was a time like you were saying, a lot of these campaigns were not fulfilling. A lot of people are not updating, like things just like get forgotten or just not fulfilled or ignored. And Mark kind of like freaking addressed it, paid
He
people
stepped
back, and took the L. And I think he gained a lot of respect. Like everybody, I didn't know who he was before that. I think a lot of people learned to who he was because
you weren't around when he launched that campaign, were you?
no, I was not.
Yeah, Krishna Kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great premise. It looked really
Yeah.
good. The art looked real good. And
Yeah, it
I
looked
don't
really
know how
nice,
it fell
dude.
apart. I didn't back it when it was active, but it did look good. And
I think it was the
don't-
artist. Something to do with the
yeah,
artist.
probably. Yeah. Somebody flaked. That happens.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's that, and again, when artists do that to creators, it hurts other
Oh
artists.
my god.
Well, yeah, I mean, I had that
Yeah.
kind of happen to me a little bit. I had an artist
Really?
from Argentina. Yeah,
Oh,
he was,
no.
but he had worked on a project with me before,
Right.
and so I was like, oh yeah, he's a good guy and all that, and he was a good guy, I gave him his page rate and all that because I was like, I'll just draw it and I'll ink it and then you color it. I'm not a colorist.
Right.
I mean, I am, but not a comic book colorist.
Yeah, we
Right.
don't tolerate that thing here on this channel.
Hey.
No colorists will be tolerated. We respect everybody.
We do all colors. Go
Yeah,
on.
yeah, all
Thank
colors. But yeah, no, I had to with what he sent me before, because he had done a couple pages and they were okay, but I was like, I can probably do it better. So I was like, hey, after you're done working on it, give me the PSD, the Photoshop file, and I'll open it up and I'll make amendments and I'll do what I want because it's my book and I'm paying for it. So he was, because we had rapport, he was nice enough to do that and send me the file.
When you say amendments to your book, does that mean like Second Amendment? You would add guns to your book and things like that.
there already are guns in my book. And one of them does
Yeah, but you
fire.
can always have
so.
more guns.
More guns, yes, more guns. More guns makes more better. So anyway, so like he just started lagging, as for the time it would take him to complete a page, and he wanted to be paid up front because he was like, yeah, and I was like, dude, I do half and then half when you give me the thing, and he was like, yeah, but since we have rapport, can you pay for 2 pages at a time and then pay in full on PayPal because they I don't mind getting PayPal because they take a cut of it and whatever for like taxes or whatever, or they take their percentage, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that, and then I got 1 page after that after months of not getting anything, and during that process, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to have this guy color my whole book. I took his files and I sort of reverse engineered it and kind of figured out what he was doing and how he was, how he's coloring the book. Cause I was like, I'd hate to start from scratch. So I just took what he did and I enhanced it. And I ended up having to color the whole book myself. And man, it's one of those things where it's like, if you can't do it on your own, then, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Because you have to, because a lot of people that don't have, like artistic or creative, that sort of talent, we'll say, a lot of people
They're not on this panel here.
Hey, not on this panel.
I can't draw for shit.
But if they have nobody to either draw or color or ink or anything like that, they just kind of like, okay, well, I guess my project's done. And I was like, I personally can't do that. So when because I had done that a long time ago, just brief story. I did a Star Wars fan film back in 2001, and this was back when fan films weren't really a thing. George Lucas, you had to go through Lucasfilm, and as long as you didn't make any money off of it, they would let you, create. So I had a movie that I was making. And I got so many like 3D digital artists because you can't. If you're doing something for Lucasfilm or with Lucasfilm property, nobody can get paid. So I can't pay the artist. I can't charge admission to watch the movie, anything like that. And so I ended up like going on all these different Star Wars forums and stuff and making friends and all that. And I had amassed this heavy 3D, I got people from video games, people from television shows, people from movies, people from the people that make the stuff for the DVD menus, because they had to do 3D. And so I had a whole bunch of people and we all came together, and then it got to a point where, I lost something and I was like, man, I can't do it without this one thing. And without the artists or whatever, I wouldn't be able to complete the film. And so I was like, I guess if I start another project, I need to make sure that I can complete it, and that way, I can justify all the time and energy and everything spent to take money away from my family to do this, and if you don't have that support, or if you don't have that, that one person that's like a guarantee that they're going to help you out, you could have a project that just ends up on the shelf because, you don't have any other means of getting it done, whether you ran out of funds or whatever. Some people just like, okay, I don't have funds now, but I'll pick it up later, and then life happens, a whole bunch of stuff. And so, I mean, I can certainly understand why people, are not able to fulfill campaigns or anything like that.
Yeah. It happens, and it's kind of like it's part of it too. Like, because you're not buying something like on a store. You're actually risking your money when you crowdfund a campaign. Like, you're taking a risk. Like the person,
and a lot of people think that they're going to get money off of this, like right away.
Oh, sorry.
But again, if you don't have a name. If you don't have a name, the name the name to go along with it, then you're not going to get that. Or somebody who's influential who says, "Go get this book." Like there was somebody that posted about what do I want to say, like promotion. Like, what is promotion, right? Well, you have people that are like, "Hey, go check out such and such book," and thanks for coming on the show, and we'll see you later. But then you have other people that actually get on the shows or have a show and have a whole segment and say, "Hey, you know what? I endorse this project. I really think that I want my audience to back this person. I think this is a worthwhile cause, or I think this is a worthwhile project, or whatever it is," and really sort of invigorate their audience to that call of action and say, "Hey, do this person a solid. They're good people. I vouch for them almost." Maybe not completely, because a lot of people don't know who anybody really is on the internet.
I'm getting flashbacks of the Rippaverse.
We'll just say that there's no incentive. Unfortunately, there's no incentive to host somebody and help them sell their product to your audience. Unfortunately.
Well, only if there is, there was somebody that they got on their Fox show, and the reason why they got a kickback. They got a
might be the melanin
sales.
count or the melatonin count in their skin.
Melatonin count? What is he putting people?
Those damn
melanin.
Those damn Italians!
It's all your fault.
They're such a problem.
It always circles back to that, doesn't it?
I hear you.
No, honestly, honestly, that's the most difficult part, though, is permeating that wall of apathy. And like it or not, dude, I studied marketing. I can tell you right now, if you've ever watched like The Merchants of Cool or any of that stuff, high school never ended. It is all about popularity contests.
Of course.
And
it's always entertaining, man. You got to be entertaining, and that's a thing too.
Speaking of popular, we have 111 people watching. So shout out to you all.
Nice.
That's
awesome. Yeah, you got to be engaging. You got to be like fun, to the audience.
No, but you could be the coolest. You could be the white Steve Urkel. It doesn't matter, dude. Like you have to have a brand or like
a white Steve Urkel has got to be like Bill Gates when he was like 16, right?
What I'm trying to say is we will never see another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles success story. It's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Our
even with Invincible, right? That was something that was on the shelves for a while. Nobody really cared about it. Nobody really cared about it until they made a show. When they made a show, then the masses cared. Same thing with The Boys. When they made a show, then the masses were like, "Oh, what's this? Look at this brand new property that no one's ever heard of before. That just probably got drawn this year."
And how did Kirkman get that?
the Crow was like that.
Yeah, like Orci and Kirkman. Are those the guys from Transformers?
Do you want to respond to this, Scribe? Here, you're being called out, I think.
Uh-oh.
I'll see him at the Fence Fest.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Plausible deniability, scrub it.
Too far.
Says he's not Dave Frederick. Of course, he has guns in his book. My book takes place in Canada.
Okay, you can't have guns in Canada.
Just one point.
Well, actually, you can, but they're usually They're usually shotguns. It's easier to,
No,
those muskets,
right?
Criminals are allowed to have guns in Canada.
Yeah,
they're the only ones.
So, Scribe Patrick is like yelling in terror, ha ha ha. So I think he's afraid of meeting you in person at the Fence Fest.
Stop it!
Yeah.
You guys.
Well, just one thing to finish that off with, though, is the point I'm trying to make is if it is indeed you're only going to make it if people if you can find an established brand or whatever to help elevate your product. Gartman smooshed his way up, got Frank Darabont to take his shit seriously. Boom, a Jewish lunch later in LA, and there you go. There's your Walking Dead. But like,
yeah,
the point I'm trying to make about all that though is you never know who's going to make it.
Exactly. It's a crapshoot, dude. Exactly.
Well, it's a crapshoot because you have to get in front of the right person because it's always it's 6 degrees.
It's just
of
like music,
separation.
dude. It's just like being a musician. When I was a musician, it's the same exact thing.
Nobody, the nobody that's in the trenches with you, they could be a nobody this week. Next week, they could be the ones that help you get your shit, in front of the right people. So I'm just trying to say, like, don't be mercenary. And I see a lot of that in the indie sphere where it's, what have you done for me lately? And Aaron can attest for this. He had the show, put out all these awesome, hey, check out this book, blah, blah, blah. And out of those people, how many of them had any kind of like return or reciprocation or anything? Like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Thanks. Disappeared. And it's like, that's not going to, what happens when Aaron makes it big? You guys, you've seen his trailer. That thing's fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. What's going to happen when, he gets an option on Netflix or whatever. And, he's suddenly schmoozing with people. And then he's like, all of a sudden, these people that, said, thanks for, what you did for me lately, and I'll never see you again. What's going to happen when they start suddenly coming around and be like, hey, Aaron, buddy, you think you can help me?
That's just the way. That's just the way the world is, man. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Come out,
nice to people if you keep the avenues open instead of being like, you know what I mean? Because, who's the one that said rising tide lifts all ships or whatever? It's not about people owing anybody anything. I'm not trying to get at that point. I'm just trying to say that, just be nice, because the guy that is a nobody today could be the dude that's totally bailing your ass out tomorrow.
I've always said that, dude. Yeah, just be friendly to everybody. You don't have to get along with everybody. You have to be friends with everybody.
No.
Yeah, like Ethan said the other night. Yeah, he's like, just be cool, be cordial. We're all in the same thing together. We all want the same thing.
Absolutely. Just have fun.
You make a great point, Chris, because it could change multiple times during your career as well. Like, you might pass the other, and then they might pass you. They might have a contact in this company. You have a contact in that company. You never know when a helping hand is going to come from.
Yeah. Glad I called that guy.
Don't burn your bridges unless it's
true.
time
No,
to burn
it's don't burn your britches.
Burn your britches.
Don't burn your britches.
That's in every entertainment industry, man. There's always scumbags, always people like vamping off you, trying to get you to do something for them. It's just what it is. You just have to deal with it. You have to learn how to deal with it.
Yeah. It becomes just like what we were talking about, like with sales. Like, you have to learn how to read people and stuff. It's also in that regard, because there's so many people that are just takers,
right?
And it's not going to help you in the long run. You could be like, "Oh, I'm doing this because it's going to help," and then they're like, "Yep, fuck you." It's like, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, there was this guy that I knew. He did like a lot of really cool graffiti work, and I was like, "Oh man, I'd love to have that in my book." And I was like, "Man, I'm building this bridge with this guy." I don't know. He just kind of ghosted me, and I was like, "All right, I guess I'll see you later."
I did not ghost you.
Wow. I was like, "Bro, there should be some synergy here. That's awesome. You working on something?" No, actually, I'm not. Because I like Transformers. I don't care. That's what he said.
That's not true.
Hey, switching to an Autobot. What the fuck?
I think screenshot that.
Oh shit!
You got to add the flip side of that.
Yeah, he did. The Zebra did hit me up.
The other direction, this Autobot. I mean, you could just reverse the visuals and keep the audio. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, but he asked for some help about graffiti, so I was like, yeah. This is
But no, I do have graffiti in my book, and it definitely, it did take some inspiration and some information from good old Rosario over here. So
hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that guy, yeah. But man, it was difficult. I was like, bro, can you have a look at my work? And he was like, bro, I don't even know. I'm trying to get on this morning show. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
That sounds exactly like Rosario. I'm going to be honest.
No, it's not.
That sounds exactly the same.
I was like, man, he had me fooled because I was like, I was this close to calling you Brosario. I was like, bro, I thought we had something.
Whoa. That is crossing the line.
Help me massacre my boy.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Listen, the panel got quiet when you said that. Nobody agreed. I waited. I gave it a moment. I was like,
there are some rules about being
They
in
had
the
to
comics.
breathe.
There are some rules about being in comics. Okay.
There's no crying in the office. If you have to cry, go outside. Okay? And if you're sensitive and somebody hurts your feelings, I don't give a This is not group therapy, so get over it. We're not really mean, but we'll say mean things to you for sure. So just know, if you're crying or you're having a bad day and you've been knocked around, the best thing to do is to come back. Some days just suck.
It's true. That is
Same
true.
advice he gave me.
True.
And that's why I'm still here.
You guys
Oh,
discussed the
yeah.
new creator requirements to get monetized. We glanced over it a little bit. Who was it that brought it up?
I did.
Chris,
Yeah.
you want to go back into that a little bit, or
Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah, sure.
do
So
wanna add
basically-
one thing to it before you continues.
Oh, okay.
Twitter did the same thing because all the Jeets were fucking gaming the system.
That's right. You bring the third world fraud in, and it will happen. Yeah.
Whoops.
But
Sorry.
what they're doing with YouTube though is, well, here's the problem: is that Google has been losing money with YouTube ever since they acquired it.
Mhm.
They're not making shit for money. It's actually it's a huge loss leader for them.
Yeah, they've never made a profit.
no, they never
No.
did. Like they didn't make
No.
money before
The server
Google
space-
acquired it. Yeah,
But that's good
Honestly,
for them.
I'm
They can
surprised
write
they
it
don't
off.
charge people.
I mean it's
Yeah,
actually a failed dating site.
Yeah, well, that's it's like Netflix. It's not about the videos; it's about the data information they're collecting. But just to go off of what was asked about the what they're trying to do now is in February they're going to do this rollover where originally you needed like 4,000 viewing hours and like so many subscribers and or so many millions of views for your shorts in order to get monetized. Well, they doubled it. So in February, they're going to double that shit, and it's going to be basically impossible for anybody who's not monetized prior to that to get monetized because it's already a tough wall. You know, it's already a huge barrier to entry. Now it's going to be virtually impossible unless you're a corporation who can buy bots.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
But get locked in though. So here's the crunch challenge. If you have a channel and you want to get demonetized, get those numbers.
I don't want
up
to get
before
demonetized.
Monetized.
That's opposite.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
yeah. Well,
All right, guys.
in a way, I don't
I'm gonna
blame them.
take off. I got to get out of here. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Aaron,
Thanks for
peace.
coming on, Aaron.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
See you
dude.
later,
Good
man.
meeting you. Nice
Have a
meeting
good
you.
one, man.
I'm gonna try being on more streams. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow on my channel. So
Are you coming Saturday or what?
I will try. If I am not busy, I will definitely be
I
there.
do need to kidnap you so we can do the core draft ones.
So, all right, guys. I will see
All
you
right,
later.
man.
Take it
Don't
easy,
forget
man.
to subscribe. So we can get demonetized.
That's crazy, dude. That's
Well,
yeah. It's
they-
gonna be it's gonna be all the new all those news, the big like CNN, all the Fox, all those
Yeah,
Fox
all the
people.
public
Everybody's
affairs.
gonna be coming in. Yep.
Yep. Well, that's what they're trying to do. Is they're trying to. I can totally, from a business perspective, I can see what they're trying to do. They want to get rid of the U in YouTube because
Yeah.
it's not profitable. No, it's costing them a shit ton of money. I don't understand how they're not charging people to put videos on their servers. Because the amount of money they're making in ad revenue ain't shit compared to what it costs for rack space.
Mhm.
And that shit's going up. Like
They're
all those
afraid
that is-
because you've got other platforms that are basically doing the same thing. That's why they did shorts, so that it would
TikTok.
entice people to come over and watch these shorts and kind of keep them going. And the one that
Clownfish
really
TV's been warning about that for like the past 2 years, I think.
Don't you need like 1 million views to make at least money on for shorts? You need a lot of views, right? More than
Yeah.
yeah.
8 million views. Yeah,
That's
it's some-
crazy.
Well, it also punishes your channel too on being able to be seen on the
Just
short.
what for the shorts?
Yeah,
Really? Why is that?
I don't remember. I just
Well,
know
well,
everyone
it
was like,
devalues.
TikTok as well. So if you're not doing shorts, they won't push your stuff out as much.
Well, it's also you're competing on 3 different genres. So they actually have
What are
3
you
swim
talking
lanes.
about, dude?
Well, they have 3 swim lanes going on simultaneously. If you're a video, sorry, am I?
No, we're just reacting to Patrick's. Patrick's accusing our very own co-host here, Scribe, of taking drugs, which is an incredible offense.
That's
Patrick,
messed up, dude.
I hope you have
That's
proof of
why
that.
I can't find them. You took them, Scribe?
This is like the cancel culture.
I heard him.
I'm getting a little reverb or feedback
I hear
from
it
one of
too.
you guys.
I don't know what that is yet. Hey, what am I-
Patrick's going to war in the chat tonight. I swear, man.
Oh no, now it's back.
Wait, Skelly, I think it's you. Talk.
Is it me? Here,
Yeah.
I'll mute real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Skelly.
No, I think it's still going.
Hold up.
Here, I'll mute.
No, it's not him. It's not.
it's not?
Skelly.
Hold up. I'm on mute.
Okay, you can unmute. I muted you, but you can unmute. I still hear it. Is it me?
It's Shelton. Something's playing in the background.
Well, it's yeah. It sounds like it's coming out of headphones or something because it's kind of muffled.
Shelton, mute and see if it's you.
Hold on, let me mute him. He's muted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Hallelujah! Oh
No,
no,
it's-
I
is it
thought
him?
it was, yeah, it's Shelton.
I still hear it.
No, because he's unmuted.
Oh, he's unmuted. Okay, he's
Yeah.
muted
Oh.
again.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think
That
you
was
just-
him.
Your mic might be picking up your speakers, Shelton.
Reverb.
Check that out and get back. Unmute yourself when you're ready.
It was him.
We got RJ here. How
Hey!
you doing, RJ? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Patty Q says that's messed up, bro. Like, chillax, man.
Like, whoa,
Colors,
man.
man.
Trippy
This is your
colors.
first official warning, Patrick. You have been formally warned.
You're on the list, Pat.
Okay.
Oh, you call that bad? Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
It's
we're gonna hear the
Frederick,
Kill
I
Bill
believe.
music.
It's Frederick, I believe.
Wow, he's accusing me without any proof, without anything. You see how he goes for us?
I think Patrick's I don't know, he's a little pissed off today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna hunt us for
Oh,
support.
I mean,
Yeah.
he may be controlled opposition. He may be sent here to take us down, Scribe.
That's true. This is
He's
true.
really got a septum ring.
Okay, it was Sheldon. See how he capitulates when he's called out. You see?
God.
All These are like what this is what these communists do right here.
Check out that name. Anthol Considious Foul. How badass sounding is that?
Hell, man.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
Salute.
pretty
That's
cool.
epic.
Nice
Yeah,
to
it's
see
just
you.
it's Super Boo as his fucking profile pic. From Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Who's
Turn
that?
us into cookies.
You kids have to educate me.
Big
Dragon
Pink
Ball?
Man. Bubble.
Yeah,
Gum.
remember he was a big fat retard, and then he turned into this like really scary jacked guy.
Yeah, because he got ate by a black version of him.
Yeah,
That's
All the
it,
negative-
you fucking Nazi chewing fuck. I
Gnocchi.
tried to be
Did you say-
peaceful.
Wait, say it again. Nachi.
Okay, let me say it. Okay.
Nazi.
That's it, you fucking Nazi chewing fuck.
Gnocchi.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
again.
Noki.
Gnocchi.
That's it, you fucking gnocchi chewing fuck. I tried to be peaceful. Misery, misery, misery. That's what you've chosen.
And then he kisses you on the forehead.
Pat, what's that?
Uh,
And the
I
only
think-
reason Patrick, I read it that way because he wrote it that way.
I think what he's trying to say
This
is
is not a personal.
balls, you know it. Especially this motherfucker right here. If I suck balls, you are king of suck balls mountain. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what?
Patrick found a weird green mask on a dumpster. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I think something happened at his
it
little
might be
station
his-
today.
It
They,
also
they made him go back to formula.
I mean, I admire you guys, your estimations, but I think it just might be his time of the month. You know,
That's why Patrick
Oh,
is
you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
That's wrong, guys.
Patrick's
not right.
having a bit of a heavy flow, is what this is.
Oh shit!
Oh. This is messed up.
we've
This is
been called out.
wow, Skelly. I've just got a DM from Patrick saying your next appearance on the Commandos is canceled. So.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
Shit.
That wasn't me who said that. That was totally Scribe.
That was
Ah.
harsh, dude. That was harsh.
Crossfire.
Wow, Scribe has just been dropped from the commandos.
Dude,
Oh,
CrossFit.
does that mean there's a slot
Fake
open?
Back to formula.
It's in all caps. You can hear the.
It's back to formula, guys.
He's pissed
He's
now.
gonna go Super Saiyan.
And he's been like,
do this to me. Back to formula.
he's been like typing nonstop in the chat for like an hour. Like he hasn't even gone to
I think-
piss and change and grab another beer yet. This is serious shit. Oh no, we got Carbon and he's here.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, Patty and the panel. How you doing, Carbon? Nice to see you.
Carbon. Hi, Carbon.
Frederick is the only safe one right now in Wrangler 2.
The only safe one. Come on, Patrick. Come on, buddy. Buddy, come on.
What did I say?
What did I do?
I'm just over here drawing over here.
I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging.
Pull up a stool,
It's
sport.
just jokes.
Tell
What
me
did I
all
say?
about it.
What did I do?
Yeah, I don't vouch for Scribe over here. He has his own voice over there. You know, I don't care. What are you gonna do? Gabagoo.
Gobble. Get it right, Zever. All right. If I come over there, I'll Nephilim your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Bada bing. As I live and breathe.
All right, I got to share a little bit of tidbit of news this week because this like totally freaked me out. Did you guys see this? I'm gonna remove you your share, Ryan, for the moment.
yeah, man.
Did you guys hear about the guy who tried to buy a baseball bat in the UK?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why didn't he swing for
No,
the
what
fences, dude? That
Okay.
doughy piece of shit. He should have just fucking.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, Chris. Don't.
This spoiled my blood.
What's the story?
Okay,
Wait,
so
wait.
here
Slow
this
down.
is a
In
setup.
England,
You want to tell it? Go ahead, Chris.
It boiled my blood
Okay,
and made me laugh at the
this
same
one-
time.
no, this one infuriated me, guys. So you know how you've got all the Jeets running around with their holy medieval daggers because it's part of their religion and
Yeah,
shit.
they're ritual daggers.
So yeah, so this poor dude is literally pointing to the sports shop that he just walked out of with his plastic wrapped baseball bat that he's going to go bring to his freaking to the park to go play some baseball. And this doughy motherfucker that's not even an Englishman, some foreign piece of shit, comes and wraps around him like a spider monkey. And what sucks is how cocked Britons are now.
It's a bad
Right
grip.
now,
Bad grip.
I would be swinging for the fences. That little checkerboarded monkey would be a stain on the ground and probably a strange smell in my basement.
You could have flipped him
But-
right. Hip
So what
flip.
you're
Yeah,
saying
he-
is that he disarmed him.
He got arrested. Okay, he's getting arrested now. Wait,
Is
so
it me
what?
or does
Hey,
the police? Does the police not even look British?
Wait, hold on.
no,
wait.
that's a foreigner. That's a foreigner. That's not
So
even
he-
real Britain.
So he walked out of the store with the bat?
Yes.
Like he just
Yeah.
purchased the bat and he was holding it and the guy just came out after him and
Yes.
for no reason.
Wait,
And then
wait.
The guy with the camera. I don't know if it's muted right now, but the guy with the camera, who's not even a British person, he's a Pakistani or whatever. He's like, they literally he just walked. It's still got the packaging on it. He just walked out
What
of the
the
sports
fuck?
shop. and
This
they-
guy can't do shit. He's like, oh look. Oh, he's gonna
This
spray
is.
him. Ah, man.
I mean, I get the boil the blood, but look how pathetic he is at trying to detain somebody.
Yeah, but
It's
why?
laughable.
Why does his
You little
underwear
bitch.
match his vest?
He's fashionable, brother.
Like, bro, that's not something
They're-
I'm like.
they're
You know what? I'm
Europeans,
gonna
they
wear
can do
my
that.
highlighter underwear today.
Get him in a triangle right there. Get him in a triangle.
Okay, first of all, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Somebody comes
This
up
is
and helps him
infuriating.
get arrested. What
I
the
would have hit
fuck?
that cop. I
Oh,
don't
no,
care.
that's a
Fuck
cop.
that cop.
That's a cop. Yeah, I would. No, that
Fuck
first
that guy, dude. That's fucked up.
She's still in the hat. She's still in the hat. Get her.
Carbon says frustrating video.
It
I
is.
hear you, man.
And who's
I
the guy
saw it
helping
for-
him?
Should have bought a cricket bat instead.
No, that's illegal too. By the
Some
way,
sound advice. Sound
Is
advice.
the guy a cop too? The other guy?
yeah, those
I
are two
love-
officers.
Okay,
right there.
okay.
I love there's a dude literally carrying a cross.
This looks like Santa Monica, the promenade.
Carbon, he's getting arrested next after the guy with the bat. He's in line. He's just right after.
But,
Now, when they arrest
but the
him-
foreign cop couldn't even hold the local citizen down
'cause
by
he's a-
himself.
Well,
He's
it's also
holding a
because the
bat and
foreign
not even
cop is a
using it
man.
on him. The cop could
That-
not hold him.
Whoa,
I mean,
what's
no,
going
imagine
on
if it
here,
was an
dude?
American instead of some cocked Briton.
Yes,
if it was
RJ.
American.
It's in the UK.
I would have swung for the fences. I don't care. I would have destroyed
Yeah, for sure, dude.
the camera.
That
phone
wasn't even
so that-
jujitsu, Patrick. That was just a gay bear hug.
Dude, that was a whole grip. He wasn't even like closed with his fingers. Oh, dude.
If the dude who was trying to detain was actually a criminal in any way, that cop would have been in so much trouble.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
know, it was just laughable. He couldn't.
So what happened after this? Did he actually get arrested and charged
Yes.
for what? Though?
Yeah.
What was the charge?
for
That's the blood boiling part
brandishing
right
a
there.
weapon, brandishing a weapon and resisting arrest. And this dude right here is trying to explain. He's like, I'm not like, if they pulled that shit
What?
on me, yeah, he's like, they did it because he's a white guy. This is what happens when you let your goblins freaking take over your country.
That was his first strike.
But
This
wait,
is
guys,
crazy,
wait, hold on.
dude.
Was he Italian?
No, he was.
Oh, because I would have been like, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah, it
Carbon
Dude,
backed me up.
the UK has just straight up been conquered by a bunch of
Oh, it
bitches.
has. No,
Well,
what
well,
happened is
Ireland's
that-
raising up. They're forming a new IRA. They say if you
Amen, brother.
they're like if you don't like deport everybody, we're gonna start a civil war. I'm like, oh no, dude, this is gonna
No.
be bad. It's gonna be
Yeah,
bad
I was,
over there.
I was talking to
What's the
NC
Rudyard?
Tates and he-
They need to call in the Men in Black to get these guys out of
Will
there.
Smith can't.
No, do you guys
anything.
ever remember that poem, "The Wrath of the Awakened Saxon"?
By the
Hold
way,
on.
that
No, I
foreign
don't.
cop is like
Hold
the,
on. Patrick made a joke that we didn't get. We have to investigate this.
That foreign cop, by the way, is like the size
Of
of
course,
man.
gave British cops a cricket bat. What's that going to do? A real
That
bat
wasn't
might be at
jujitsu,
least
dude.
3 times the size.
No,
Is that the joke, Patrick?
Is that
Or
a
is
penis
it-
joke?
That's his joke?
Did you made a dick joke?
I think that was a dick joke.
I don't know. I don't think. this is the-
Carbon
this is-
seems to think it's classy. I don't know if that's ironic or not. We'll have to find out.
I mean,
Thank you, Carbon. Okay, this is weird.
No, when I first saw this video, dude, I like my blood pressure was getting lethal.
Right
Like,
on,
this is
Anton.
infuriating.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, this, I mean, it's like you've got thick skin. This is like coming to Canada soon because they passed all the same laws.
Totally is.
They're just going to start imposing them. Like people have been investigated for tweets here already, Facebook posts and the like. One guy made a joke. The premier prime minister at the time was close to the SS, and then they came and investigated him, just proving his point, which was, I thought,
Yeah, right.
poetic
Well,
justice.
They're pulling that shit in Massachusetts too, because like here in New England, we have a communist-occupied state right in the center of New England, and a lot of that, a lot of their trash comes oozing up into my state. And fortunately, we're a hardcore libertarian state. You know, we've got big backyards, shotguns, and no
free
problem.
or die.
Exactly. That's our state motto, and there's good reason for that. We got a lot of woods, man. You know, people disappear all the time.
It's
But
beautiful up there. Very nice up there.
It is.
Very nice.
Very
It's got a lot of-
nice. Are you
But-
allowed
but-
to own a tank, and does it have to be decommissioned?
You can own a tank up here. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
how-
up there.
It has to be
Yeah.
decommissioned. No
I
one
know
in America
Schwarzenegger has a
buy
tank.
one without it being
Well,
decommissioned.
They
I don't
push.
think you can have a real tank.
I know you can in Rhode Island because I've seen Peter Griffin do it.
Yeah. Well, here in Massachusetts, Maura Healey, the mayor or governor or whatever the fuck she is, they're pushing a bill to have Sharia courts here in Massachusetts.
They're trying.
What?
They're actually trying to build a community down here in Texas. They're
Mhm.
trying to build an isolated community and have mosques and Sharia law in that community, which is
Hold up.
weird.
Yeah.
But you kind of
Wow.
want it to happen just
No.
so average people can really wake the fuck up when they see.
That's been said. Exactly. That's been said, but nobody's waking
Look
up.
at New York.
Everybody's
No, no.
brainwashed.
All it's gonna do
Look
is
at New York,
is to
dude.
invite more.
Yeah, New York
Well,
is
no.
dead. New York is
You
dead.
remember that chick? That
Yeah.
chick made that video where she's like walking around and she's looking around at all the buildings, and all you hear is like a cat in the dryer dying, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" The Adhan there, the Muslim call to prayer. She's like, "This is Brooklyn. Why am I hearing this third world shit?" And they push that. They're like,
You
"Yep, New
voted
York is
for
not-"
it.
Well, that's the thing is, a lot of this isn't even about voting anymore.
Yeah.
This is they're just brute forcing this shit in
Yeah,
because
they're
they import these.
making enclaves left and right.
Yeah,
Hold
well, they
on,
breed like
Tommy-
cockroaches.
The fucking Muslim mayor won because it was all the fucking immigrants that they
Yep.
deported.
Got
over
outnumbered
other
by
Muslims.
Americans.
Oh, dude, he tried to cancel I guess Little Italy or something like that, and he got like death threats. I heard.
Nah, honestly, like we need to bring back some of these cities being managed by the mafia again. Look at how
You can't. You can't. That whole thing is dead because
I'm waiting for
Mafia's
you-
dead, dude.
I was waiting for the Italians to go up to him and say, "Hey, nice little enclave you got there."
All organized crime is dead. All organized crime is dead, except for like cartel stuff because of technology, cameras. You can't do anything right now without being
Even
watched.
the Yakuza struggling. Like we talked
Yeah,
about
it's
this
really bad
before.
over there. Yeah, it's
not
like
that
You've got a new generation of criminals that are all online.
it's all
yeah, I was
digital.
gonna say
Yeah.
it's not
And
that
they
organized crime
don't
is
want-
gone.
They don't want to deal with Yakuza. They don't want to get tattoos, and they don't want to get their fingers cut off. So they don't even join the Yakuza. They just have their own cartels that's
No.
online.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
they've
on Fortnite.
rebranded organized crime. I
Yeah,
mean,
they're on
dude, the
Fortnite.
goblins have taken everything.
But yeah, we do. I get it. We do need that like force that like back in the day, you know, in New York. New York, nothing would have happened in New York if Gotti was around now. Like
Hell no.
for
No.
real, dude. Like he controlled everything.
Yeah,
And,
people
you know,
get out of
you-
line and they disappear. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like Mandani, that would have been great.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I look at like what happened to Vegas. Like Vegas is dead. It's a shithole now. But when the mob was in there, dude, they were making money. Like you were building new casinos every
Well, it was more prestigious too. It was
Yeah.
like you go there dressed up. Now now it's all white trash.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, very much, very much. I mean, hell, it was even that way in the '90s.
Yeah.
So Carbon Poland's not retarded. They already seen all this shit. And they
Yep.
also realized, hey, you know this whole Russia shit?
Don't kill my dreams.
Yeah, let's actually take our
don't
military serious.
put this juju. I know there's a place somewhere in the world where you can have a tank that's not decommissioned.
Frederick, if you can't have a
Mexico.
tank, you can actually have a like a galleon with working cannons.
Not you can't shoot not in the United States.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's you can have it in like I think I want to say like the
How are you supposed to
northeastern
have
coast.
privateers if you can't have a cannon that
Well,
works?
no, you can have anything. You can have a nuclear warhead if you want. The thing is it's about how willing or how much will do you have to keep it? Because when they pulled all that gun stuff, where they're like, "Oh, we're going to confiscate your guns," it's like, yeah, the citizens will give you back the guns one bullet at a time. You know, it's like we're at that point now, and that's the beauty of the United States is our entire country was founded on like rebellion and civil unrest.
Yeah, but look
None of
what
these-
Ireland.
But not
Ireland's
the people that are alive today. Like okay, so we're no longer a society that's building. We have already passed the apex. We're trying to sustain. Kind of like Rome, right? Rome sustained. They did the gladiators. We have football. We have all these things that are distractions, right? It's all organized. It's all paid for. It's all fake, and it's all there just to distract, and lull
Demoralize.
society. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is they just want to continue keeping this going. And that's why they're running out of ideas for movies and all this other. They don't care anymore. They're just like, yo, we're just going to eke along until something, until we either like Bill Gates will kill everybody or something collapses. And we already have all of our money, offshore in Sweden or in different places. And I mean, it doesn't matter to them. These people don't care about anybody here. They don't care about anyone alive.
It's getting bad everywhere. There's been street takeovers in Los Angeles now for the past 4 days. Really bad.
I mean,
Like,
that's why
really
they're
bad.
they're feeding us fake food. I mean,
dude, it's so
there's
crazy,
not, they can't sustain this. It's,
all right, guys, I have a palate cleanser if you guys don't mind here.
blackpilling.
So this makes me think of Wrangler because you've been doing a lot of like Grok, asking Grok who would win in a fight. And I came across this and I thought it was just like very reminiscent of this. Basically, it's like mashups of the Marvel Universe characters. Here we have
Cool.
Punisher versus which one is this guy?
Billy Butcher.
Billy
from The
Butcher.
Boys.
And Butcher would get crushed.
Yeah, you would. Well, unless you had the soup stuff.
We're starting with Superman and
Superman, obviously.
Superman.
Homelander doesn't scale. He's a big fish in a small pond.
Sometimes you just feel tired.
You know what?
Captain
I would
Soldier
actually
Boy.
say Soldier Boy wins. He's
That
got
would be a rough
nuclear chest
nuclear.
fight.
Yeah. Cap can pull it off, but he's gonna have to be perfect.
No, dude. All
There's
Soldier
no
Boy has to do
barrier.
is just go nuke.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
just
takes him
blow up.
to go nuke. It takes him a moment to wind up, and
I think actually Cap will beat him. Cap's a
Cap
better
can
fighter.
beat him.
Yeah, with his shield. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but
He's not going to be easy, but Cap can take
Dude, Cap's beating whatchamacallit. He's beating everybody. He's beating Thanos, in the comics. He's outmatched him in certain things, so he could.
Yeah,
beat
good
Soulja
point.
Boy.
Good point.
Ultron, he beat Ultron. I mean, come on.
If Soldier Boy can get the nuke off, then he wins. But I would, I'm leaning more towards what Scribe
but
is saying.
again, Soldier Boy has to wind that up.
Right, it takes a while for him to charge up. Correct.
And then same thing with Billy Butcher is if you're talking Butcher from the beginning of the series when he's just a normal person,
Right.
Frank Castle's going to destroy him. But if you take Butcher after he's had the whatever that wonder drug is that turns people into superheroes, we have the tentacles and shit coming out of him.
If it's a random encounter in that scenario, Butcher's going to win. But if Frank knows what he's going up against, remember, Frank is taking down supervillains.
Yeah.
He tracked a Jotun, a frost giant, across
That's
different
right.
realms. It was in the War of Realms. The Jotun, a frost giant, killed some people in New York, and Castle hunted him across the realms and killed him. And then later on, he popped up leading an army of elves into Asgard to help defend it. It was wild.
I want to say real quick, thank you for Shelton. He had to go, but we're happy to have had him on this first time.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man. That was good,
dude.
Yeah,
I want
looking
to hear more
forward to
about
have
the
you
comic.
on in the future. Keep us in the know.
Don't forget to subscribe
Q is
before
exactly
February.
Yeah.
Patty Q says, all of the guys are underpowered compared to real superheroes.
Yeah, I would go out. I'll go out and say Spider-Man would beat Homelander.
Of course.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man's holding back all the time.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman
obviously.
takes it
Wonder
easy.
Woman.
Yeah, Wonder
easily.
Woman, no diff.
But I would like to see him fight.
Again, Aquaman, no
Aquaman.
diff.
Aquaman would destroy the
Stomp.
deep.
Even though I want the Deep to win because he's a better character. He's more. He's hilarious.
Let's put it this way: if it was Challenge of the Super Friends Aquaman, the Deep has a chance.
Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile,
Dude,
back.
all
Oh,
of the
Stargirl,
boys'
dude.
characters
Stargirl.
get
Hands
Yeah,
down.
Stargirl wins. Starlight, her powers aren't really that well shown off in the show, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Jubilee could beat Starlight.
Jubilee?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jubilee,
yeah,
Jubilee
Jubilee
could
could.
take down Starlight. It's the boys' characters don't scale.
And they have no experience. No experience.
Yeah, no real resistance.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, this isn't even a
Not,
contest.
not even close. Yeah.
Come on.
Flash can travel.
Flash,
the universe.
dude.
A-Train is low Mach speed.
Well, Deadpool, obviously.
Now that is just going to be fun, right
Hold
there.
up. No. You can't put Deadpool. Come on. You got to put like fucking, what's his name? Slade.
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Deathstroke would have been a better
If you're putting
matchup.
Deadpool, it's like, oh yeah, Black Noir can take on a dude who literally regenerates all the time.
Yeah, you can't kill him.
At least with
Yeah.
Slade, it's like, okay.
I don't care who wins this one. I just want to see it happen because it's going to be hilarious.
Also, is this
Black-
comic book
Hold up.
or the TV show one?
Though Black Noir actually is the only one who actually knows how to fight and do shit.
Well, there's two different Black Noirs. The one in the comic.
Yeah, I was right
just a
about to
clone
say
of
that.
Homelander.
The one who was good got killed off in the show early on, and then it's
However,
just
if
some actor
Deadpool has his
doing it.
adamantium katanas, he could seriously injure. Even the clone of Homelander version, he's just got to land the hit.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Deep's death. Dude who can fucking swim in the Mariana Trench can have an
Yeah.
octopus shove his tentacle up his ass, even though his fucking sphincter would be like impossible to pass through.
The Ocean Gate asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a sight to see.
Well, remember that dude, The Boys was all about the sight to see. They had like CGI dongs.
Who's this Tech Knight? Is this another? This is the boy.
So,
I never watched
yeah,
the
Tech
boys.
Knight is supposed to be
He was like the Batman guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iron
pervert.
Man. He's supposed to be like
He's
a
a-
Batman, Iron Man.
He's like a BDSM like guy. Yeah.
In the
He
comic,
made the. Oh, sorry.
in the comic, he's actually a good dude. He just
Yeah.
has like a fucking brain tumor that makes him want to fuck everything with a hole.
I might have that too. But...
Get a CAT scan going there.
My money's on Patrick.
So I collapse from spilling these raps.
Not even
no,
close.
no diff. Storm
Especially
wins.
with the buff Storm's been getting in the comics lately.
Yeah.
She's now literally multiversal. They got her on some serious dope going
Well,
on
she's
right
like
now.
Well, she's a minority, so
Oh, and she's a Yahtzee too. The other one, but didn't they make her like an Omega mutant or something at one point?
She is an Omega.
Yeah,
She's
that
been
was-
Omega for a
Yeah.
while, but lately she now has a mantle of Goddess of Thunder, and
Yep.
she has been in meetings with the cosmic entities. She's on that scale right now.
Yeah,
That's,
she's
yeah,
not
but
just-
they didn't invite her back for Doomsday.
Probably
Spider
Spider-Man.
can't believe we're the guy who shits
That's-
white goo.
Weird
Yeah, he
character,
shits
dude. What a weird character. What a strange
The guy
man.
with the- Yeah, basically
say that I'm
superpowers
not
being a
killing-
power bottom.
Daredevil wins.
I know
easy.
nothing about Blind Spot, so I can't say.
It's because he died in his debut issue on panel 2
Yeah, 'cause
when the Homelander clapped his ears.
Yeah, well, no, he didn't die. Yeah, he didn't die. He's actually still alive. Homelander just fucking made him.
So he's deaf and blind.
Pull up
You know what?
Patrick's comment about Storm.
What's up?
There's a
Pull up
comment.
Patrick's comment about Storm.
Okay. So fucking stupid. She's a filthy mutant, and that's it. Wow.
What is up
Dude,
with you tonight?
He's got some
He's angry.
problems, dude. Ever since I accidentally called him Pat, like he's been having this attitude in the chat, man.
Did you just call her a mutie with a hard R?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's off his rockers. I think he might need to take his meds, honestly.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't remember Scotty. I think Scotty wins this because Termite was like up a dude's dick or some shit.
Yeah. He's the gay guy that blew up the dude from his urethra.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude, I stopped watching because of that shit.
Hold up, pause. If you go back on the Proof of Comics, I was watching season 4 episode to episode.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I was like,
It's
holy
got gayer
shit.
and gayer. Yeah, it was gross.
It wasn't even just gayer. It just the writing got like
Yeah, it got over the top, weird,
Multi-
like edgy, like beyond edgelord, like just retarded.
Here's the thing. it wasn't
So they had
even-
like a MAGA convention, and they had multiple man there who was tossing his own salad.
yeah,
it's
his
just,
own
it's
ass.
just, yeah, the whole gate. Yeah, I
So,
had
hold
to
up,
I had to turn it off.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the over the top fucking shit that they kept piling on each season because they had to keep doing it over and over.
Mm.
It's, like story structure itself and the
Oh,
writing
it's horrible.
was
Well,
horrible.
it's just
There was
own the
there was bad pacing. Fucking stories going nowhere. Scenes repeating over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Plus all the
Have a
other
good one,
shit.
Ryan.
Somebody get out?
Yeah,
so-
Ryan left.
I dropped out by accident too. I'm not sure what I hit, but
Ryan says, got a dip.
See you later, Ryan.
Anyways, Hawk, I mean,
Jeez,
like,
dude.
all the boys are just getting their ass
Talk to you
kicked
later,
by
Ryan.
anyone from DC and Marvel.
I don't even remember Eagle the Archer.
He's the one who. So you remember in like season 2 when the Deep gets kicked out and he joins like basically the Scientology fucking stand-in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's who he is. Okay.
Yeah. He's like the one who got the Deep in there.
Oh, forgettable. Although
Venom just not Eminem. Subliminal.
Nubian.
What is this contest? Who's the blackest?
Shit. Yeah.
I forget Nubian Prince. What
I
was
know
he-
I know nothing about Nubian Prince, so
He's
I
not in
can't
the
say.
show. He's literally
he's in the book, right? Or no?
Yeah.
No, I think the name of the character, you don't see him hardly in the book, and you don't In the show, he's literally just up on the screen because they're looking for DEI.
Oh, for the DEIs.
7. And this
Patrick
comes into the
says-
scene where, what was it? Starlight was wanting a Muslim chick, and fucking Homelander's like, "What? I don't want fucking Captain Al Qaeda."
Yeah.
In the 7.
Patrick says, or maybe that time you accidentally blew us off to promote your comic. Ring a bell.
Oh, he's calling you.
I think he's talking to you, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You talking to Chris? Or
Talking about
Skilly?
you. You.
I think he's
No.
talking to me.
No, you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me?
I don't see anyone else here.
Patrick?
You talking to me?
That was when I stopped.
Yep.
Scroll back.
I think a lot of us noped out.
That
Yeah,
multiple man.
It got
Love
weird.
sausage.
Very
The
strange.
non-stop dogs. Jeez.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
they had an
Season 3
animated dick.
Here's the thing. Season 3 had the same problems as season 4, but at least you had the cool soldier boy moments
Yeah, he was cool. He was a cool character.
in which the writers were like,
Homelander was cool in the beginning. Then he just got just
Weirder and weirder.
Yeah, just
well, it's because
writing.
they made him a Homelander stand-in, or not a home. Sorry,
Yeah,
a
Trump stand-in, yeah.
and of course they got to make him retarded, but we also got to believe he's like the most. How do I put it?
Oh, yeah, I think
He's gotta
I
be-
think Roy's right.
He's got to
This
be
is the
incompetent
Generation
while
V.
the story is supposed to have him be competent and dangerous.
I didn't know there was a spin-off show.
More.
Yeah, Generation V, and it was awful. The chick's superpower was her menstruation blood.
Oh no, that one's even worse.
Yeah.
You
Patrick
had
says-
a literally fucking they them character that switches gender
Yep.
on the fly,
Female and
the
female.
male
Yep.
is what is it? The male is like defense, and the female is attack because it's also got to be the fucking feminist shit.
Patrick says, no, you, Freddie Boy. I don't know who this Freddie Boy is, but I wouldn't want to be him.
Yeah, who's Freddie Boy? Sounds like your little gay name you guys got for each other, huh? What's going on over here?
Skelly says, hey, dude. Anthol Kinsidious Foul. That's
Hell
a
yeah.
Sith. Dude, you guys, right now I'm spoiling it. This dude's a Sith. Look at his name. You don't get
Yeah,
a
he
name like
might be.
that unless you're in the dark
Yeah,
arts.
here's the other problem, Carbon. You fucking get desensitized over it.
Yeah.
It's always happening. So
Keep
like,
trying to up the ante.
yeah, to the point where it's like it just flat. It's like, oh, okay, I guess another fucking
Dude.
shooting stuff out his ass character.
No, well, the Generation V, there was an episode where a chick shrinks down to like 6 inches tall.
Yeah,
and they
rough on the
literally
dude's
like
dick.
yeah, she basically treats the guy's erect dick like a pole, so she pole dances off this giant CG dick. And it's like,
Oh,
who wanted to see this? Like in the
No
boardroom,
one.
can you imagine being the animator, being like, yeah, I'm going to put on my resume that I created the giant.
I didn't want to see the shrinking guy inside of one either, but
Hold up.
Dude, can you imagine being the animator calling his mom, like, and she's like, "What did you do today, son?"
Dude,
wow.
Eric Kripke
I
was
moved to
hated-
Hollywood.
A
Eric
computer generated a
fucking
dong.
hated that no one watched Gen V and Gen V season 2. No one even watched that one at all because he was setting up the fucking Black Maria chick for like the final season of The Boys, in which evidently finally someone at Amazon said, "Nope."
Well, yeah,
I don't
she
even
had
let you outdo that shit.
period powers. Like her thing was like, what is it, sanguimancy or whatever, where she like accidentally kills her family with her period blood.
Yeah,
And it
because
was
her whole
like-
power, she can control blood, and which
Yeah,
in
and-
season 2, evidently, she can resurrect people now from the dead because she has to
Oh,
be
the
a
power
black
creep.
Jesus.
Is
Oh,
that a ripoff of Carrie or something?
yeah, it was no, just yeah, the edginess, and then like the direct ripoff of characters here, like we're seeing here with Nubian Prince, like it's Black Panther. Black Panther isn't just a black guy. Like there was a white dude that played Black Panther at one point. Like that's not his character. He's he's a tribal samurai from like an advanced,
Carbon brings a
fictional-
good point. Blood Ruth.
Oh,
Excellent.
there you go.
Excellent.
Whoa,
Patrick, you misspelt that. There's no K on the word.
Pick my bad. I really do apologize for using the wrong slur. I feel it. I thought you were a writer, Patrick.
yeah.
What is
You should be
going
natural
on?
at slinging
Are
slurs.
you Are you actually just secretly a CIA asset, Patrick? Is that what you're telling me?
He is not an agent of the CIA. He is a writer of comic books.
Interesting.
See, what was it? Anthol. The reason that's why they fucking changed Black Noir to just being a random dude instead of Homelander clone, because that would
dumb.
because since it's a Trump fucking allegory character.
That's right. He was the clone, right? Black
you would
Noir
be
was the clone.
You would be removing responsibility from the Trump allegory that it actually wasn't
that's
him
right.
being evil per se.
Yeah, because it was Black Noir who killed Billy Butcher.
Thank you, Carbon.
Pete Carbon knows how it's done.
Yeah, keep it spick and span here, guys.
Dude, Black
Yeah,
Noir
let's
in the
stop with the
comic-
racism. Okay?
Yeah, Black Noir
Yeah.
in the comic literally, he rapes Becca, and that's where the baby came from and shit on Billy's wife.
Yep.
He rapes Huey, by the way, in the comic.
And he does this stuff without the costume on, so he's driving the actual Homeland.
No.
insane.
He's literally murdering people and eating fucking babies and shit and taking
Yeah, and
photos of it
Homelander's-
sending it to Homelander.
Yeah, well, Homelander gets the photos and he's like, was I really that drunk? Did I do all this? There's all this photographic evidence that I did it. Holy crap. Anyways.
I looked at the book once. I was like, this is like Crossed. The book Crossed, that zombie book. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Oh,
is
it's rough, dude. That book is disgusting.
yeah.
I was like, whoa. Yeah, that's what The Boys reminds me of.
Yeah.
All right, continue, Frederick.
Sorry.
All right, let's get.
Thoughts when I'ma stop sending them women a
Love sausage.
Oh wait,
You
hold
know,
on.
only
Love
has Jimmy
Sausage wins this one.
Because it strangles Mr. Fantastic with a
Comic
giant
book version or a show version?
Well, it's showing Pedro Pascal, and he loves cock. So
He deep throats it and grows a tail.
Oh,
It's
God.
spit roasted by a CG dong.
Whoa.
Yeah, he did not have that in the comic book.
Wow.
I'm gonna add on to this. Even the comic book version, Love Sausage wins because evidently, what's her name, Sue Storm, like trying to fuck everyone but Mr. Fantastic in the comics. So I'm just saying.
Man.
But Sue Storm would take this one. The force fields are a game changer.
Yeah, just put a force field inside the dude's head and expand it.
Yep.
But he's translucent, though.
Yeah. And it's funny, his name doesn't even match what is up. He's invisible.
Yeah, to be
Translucency
fair,
is not invisible.
To be fair, that is the joke in the first season. Is that
Yeah.
it means semi-transparent? You fucking
Yeah.
Yep.
adrenaline shot, the penicillin could not.
Lamplighter. That's such a strange name.
Yeah, he's a pyromancer.
Oh,
He's kind of like
Human Torch wins because Lamplighter is not fucking fireproof. By the way,
nope. He just controls fire. He doesn't.
He's like
actually-
Pyro. He's like
Yeah,
Pyro.
yep.
Basically, yeah.
Yep.
Good point.
Hang on a second. If he can control fire, we kind of saw how Human Torch versus Pyro
Yeah.
worked out in Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Not
Deadpool
just
Wolverine.
that, but once in a comic, Human Torch showed up and Pyro was around and just frickin' puppeteered him.
Well, that's the thing is Human Torch isn't just fire. He's also heat. He can generate heat without turning into the Human Torch. He just put the sand on the guy's throat and barbecues his throat. You know, there's no open flame there to control. It's just heat. It's like a
Yeah,
glowing
but that's
hot iron.
if he like already understands, you know,
Yeah,
the
that's
deal
true.
with Lamplighter's
Yeah.
power. I mean, Johnny's just gonna flame on as soon as it's fight on.
yeah, but here's the thing: isn't Human Torch also immune to fire?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's okay with fire.
As long as he's.
But a
I mean, yeah.
pyrokinetic can puppeteer him.
And at that point though, it would be kind of just like a who's stronger, and the baseline soups in
it'll
the
just turn
boys
into a
are
fist fight.
often. Yeah, and the baseline soups in the boys are often like much stronger and more durable than a normal human. And without his
Hey.
fire, Johnny's just kind of a dude.
Patrick, I've literally seen like it's going even back to like the 60s and shit with them doing this type of stories where she's like, what was it, Nandor? Who the fuck is the name of the character? Namor.
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 Namor. It's not Namor.
Hello, my name is Namor.
Namor.
Like, I didn't think Namor could be any gayer, and then they cast that guy.
I thought Namor was Asian. I was like, why they got a Mexican?
Because they decided to make the whole. They don't even call it Atlantis in the MCU. It's I forget what they named it, but they decided to give it a whole South American spin.
And they didn't bring his character in the books. He's like a total prick, like conceited.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, he's a total.
He's like a Mac Daddy. You know, he's always hitting on Sue. So I was like, oh, they messed up the whole character, man.
Patrick says,
Namor.
Namor. That's a recurring thing where she constantly tells him he's being rapey.
Just let it happen.
Anyways, did it show the Black Magneto yet in this?
Blue Hawk versus Peacemaker.
I don't even know who Blue Hawk is. I don't remember that.
He's
character.
supposed to be the herder gun. He was the
two shit characters.
Yeah, the what do you call it? The fucking sidekick of Soldier Boy. His power is just,
he's the Bucky Barnes.
Dude, I don't even know how his power works. In the fucking even in the boy, it just doesn't even make any sense. His power is he can shoot. Okay.
Yeah. I can too. It's called a Glock.
He can shoot well.
I don't need Compound V for that either.
Just not really no. The criminal cop.
Who's win? Write your winners in the comments.
Hold up. Did it show the Black Magneto from Gen V?
No, I didn't see that.
Polar something?
No.
It didn't show him, no.
Technically, if I go off of what was it, the Fantastic Four show, all you need to beat Magneto is to have a wooden gun that looks like metal.
What is this that
Okay.
I want?
Rambo.
So
I
this
want
needs-
this first blood, dude.
Yeah, that looks
Dude,
awesome.
You have no idea. No, you guys. All right, everybody take a minute. Go grab your tissues. This is that kind of video.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What, like crying tissues or the other kind of tissues?
No, the other
What do you
kind.
mean?
You're gonna
jack off to a
talk-
Rambo doll?
It's a little gay.
Hold on.
What's going on here, guys?
Well, you just wait. Look at this.
This could
Not
be
the
the
kind of
most
party I
iconic
wanna do.
Rambo figure yet. It's the John Rambo Field Jacket 6-scale figure by 3-0. The
Wow.
decorative box opens up at the front for a glimpse of the figure, and there's even an iconic quote on the flap. And along with the figure in its tray, the accessories include a survival knife with sheath, a sleeping bag, and several swap-out hands.
That's great.
The figure features John J. Rambo in his iconic drifter garb from the beginning of First Blood. The M65 Field
Only
Jacket is
for
gloriously
$8.99.
on and rocking the screen-accurate American flag on the front, while the full fabric blue jeans are tucked into the tops of a pair of flexible boots.
Holy shit.
There are
Is
hands
this AI?
specifically for wielding the knife, which can also be
Yeah,
stowed
this
in
is
the
AI. This has got to
The
be.
It has
rolled-up
to be.
sleeping bag can be slung
This is
over
too good.
Rambo's shoulder and can be completely unrolled as well. Rambo's hands can be placed into the cuffs, while the dog tags can be hung from his neck. And
Well,
there's
did you
even
notice
a
they had his
puppy
testicles
with
in
no
the blister pack?
Tally it all up, and the only thing this figure is missing is a good supply of body bags. Find out more at sideshow.com.
Go back to the blister pack where you saw him in the box and look in the bottom left. They didn't describe what was below the hands in the bottom left.
Opens up at the front for a glimpse of the figure.
Oh shit!
What do you mean?
Is that fucking nuts?
those are walnuts, good sir.
Yeah, there's either nuts or like unpainted fucking grenades.
It looks like a ball bag, dude. It looks like a.
How did you
don't ever wanna-
spot that?
Because I
Yeah,
like
that's
I
like-
like when action
Yeah.
figures have additional hands, and I'm like, okay, is one going to be like an index?
Oh, no, it's
finger,
real.
or it's fucking real, and they put Rambo's testicles in the blister pack.
They have a Delta Force figure.
Oh
Hold on.
shit!
Dog.
Yeah, click on the Rambo. No.
Oh,
go
the
back.
missing in action. No way.
Go
I'm
back to
buying
the
this
Rambo
now.
one. Go back to
The
the
what?
Rambo one. See if you can zoom in on the fucking picture, or if it shows that it's like a pair of nuts. Oh, there
right
it
there,
goes.
right there. Zoom in. The second picture.
Can I zoom in? This is
No,
a
they
video.
didn't. They didn't show it.
No, I can't zoom
They
in on the
don't
video.
show the nuts. It wasn't in because they showed it all laid out. I'm like, what the fuck was in the box?
Get out of
You know-
here.
Yeah,
It still is a cool figure though.
Yeah, that looks freaking awesome.
Oh wow!
You know what
look at
really
that.
sells it though? The real fabric and the sculpt on the head are freaking spot on.
Surprised it's only like $200.
Only.
Go to the missing it. Go to the
Dude,
Chuck
I've
Norris
seen
one.
some of this shit that goes way more than that.
Wow, look at that.
No. Yeah, that first picture there looks wow. That's like video game quality.
That's crazy.
What's in the box? There we go. No.
Dude, what are you gonna do? Like put him to sleep at night? Okay, good night, Rambo.
Yeah, no, dude, he's the one that cucked Ken. Ken's all crying in the cuck chair, and he's the one plowing Barbie.
Is that an actual prop bag? A real bag?
Yep, prop bags.
Amazing.
Sly Stallone shop, $100.
This is all real, right?
Well, yeah, it's not true.
Isn't it sad that we
go to Chuck Norris. Go to Chuck Norris.
Chuck?
I'm on Twitter. I'm not on the site.
Oh, okay. Oh my God! Look
Yeah.
at this.
No, that's
This
wild.
is cool. This is cool.
Oh, this is an interesting point too. This is
I
not
wish
a
I
video.
could zoom in on the pictures. It doesn't let me.
This is not a video, but the female Tour de France cyclists could be disqualified for wearing padded bras to alter their chest shape for aerodynamic advantage.
Interesting.
I'll have to be the judge of that. Let me.
What you're
inspect.
saying is a lot of big-titted chicks need to get into cycling.
Yes.
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 Like volleyball.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, now I'm really getting confused here. If that wasn't AI,
No,
why
that
was
wasn't.
why was there a ball bag? Because like AI can fuck up sometimes.
That's the mystery. We'll figure out. We need to figure this
I gotta
out.
say though, Frederick, I didn't need any tissues for that at all. I feel kind of misled. not even a wiggle, dude. Like what the hell?
Not
Really?
even,
Oh,
not
hold
even a wiggle.
Wow. Okay.
There's no signs of life down there.
No, I mean he said it. I got to break out the big.
This
gun.
is $700.
New from Sunglasses Kid Toys, it's the Lethal Weapon 2 Action Figures playset. Get the Martin Riggs and Mobile Home with realistic handgun dead wife portrait picture and beer cans to make your feudal, painful existence bearable. Also get the GMC 4x4 with realistic wind system, ready to tear down the homes of anyone who gets in your way.
I'm not a cop tonight, Raj.
With the Lethal Weapon 2 playset, you'll be able to recreate all your favorite scenes from the movie, as well as your own explosive adventures.
I'm too old for this
Also now available, the new Cargo Crate Drop playset to flatten the bad guys.
That was for my wife.
Get Roger Murtaugh too.
Drop the gun, mister. Diplomatic immunity. Ugh, it's just been revoked.
The Lethal Weapon 2 playset from Sunglasses Kid Toys, starting from just $29.99. Make your parents buy one today.
Yes, please.
Neither of those figures came with testicles, so I'm just saying.
Are you saying that is not enough? Do you want more? Do you want more? Because I have more.
When the world needs answers, one man is asking the questions. Oh no, a hairless chimp is going after Marshall. G.I. Joe Rogan, move in! He's hurt. Initiate recovery protocol. Activate heat shot proteins in the Ways to Well playset. Quick heal with BPC 157. Get to work. It's time to uncover the truth.
How big was the craft?
Oh no, it's Alex Jones.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water.
G.I. Joe Rogan playset comes loaded with official On-It accessories. It also includes limited edition compound bow and realistic elk target. Bring home the full G.I. Joe Rogan playset today.
Accessories sold separately. Batteries not included. Supplements not real. Do not take medical advice from a toy.
I will take my medical advice from a toy. Thank you.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Over Fauci any day.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't Trust the Science just pled the fifth 111 times?
Yeah, dude, the wooden gun shtick kills me. Which wooden gun? Which one?
Have you never seen
Magneto.
the Fantastic Four? How they managed to beat Magneto?
Oh,
They pulled fucking Mr. Fantastic just pulls out a gun on him.
A wooden gun.
And then so Magneto lets himself get arrested by the cops, and he's like, it was a wooden gun.
That's awesome. I love that.
Some jazz hands. Like, just explaining it away.
But wouldn't Magneto know it's a wooden gun because he can detect metal?
Yeah,
That's also a very low budget kid show.
It's like the last 5-second explanation of it.
Enthal
technically-
Insidious Fowl says chimping out. Lol. And Wrangler shares a little link to the website if you want to check it out further.
Yeah. Oh, so I've been watching the new Ghost in the Shell. It's really good, dude. Holy crap! It's like I really liked the Ghost in the Shell movie and Standalone Complex, but basically the big complaint I've heard from Standalone Complex is that it's a bit dry. Like it's kind of hard to get into if you don't know like what it is, and even if you do, it gets a little boring. But the new one that they just put out, I watched I think it was like the first 4 episodes or so, and it follows the manga really, really closely, and it's pretty faithful. So, yeah, I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, that's not how she was" or whatever. And it's like, yeah, read the freaking books, man.
All right, you know what time it is. It is that time again. It is shill time.
Also, I think the cops actually
Convoy, 12 o'clock, on my command! Deploy! Okay, now. Little off course here. Ooh, holy mommy fucking shit!
Oh, there they are. Look at these gorgeous sons of bitches.
Yeah, we lost a couple of people on the way, but that's okay. That's okay. I know Scribe had to go, so he left. And I will be heading over to Klippa's channel for CG After Dark. But we're still going to go through everybody and ask them the same question, which is, what are you working on and where can people find you? I'm going to start with Mr. Skeleton Core.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on my book, Skeleton Core #1, chipping away at some concept pieces and chipping away at filling out my Substack with the Skeleton Corpsman's Field Guide to the Supernatural. And things are progressing nicely, slowly but steadily. Working towards getting an Ashcan put together. Ashcan preview book I can sell to the good people at Comicsgate for a very, very modest price. Get people, foot in the door. Get things nice and official with my book.
Smart. I like that. I like that plan. It's a good plan.
And it's things are going great.
And where can people find you? You are on Twitter. You don't have a YouTube, right?
I do have a YouTube, but I don't do anything with it right now. You can find me on Twitter at Core Comics, CORPS Comics, or you could just search, the Skeleton Core Comics. I named myself after my book.
That's good. That's good. That makes a lot of sense. Awesome, man. We'll send people your way. Hopefully, you'll get more followers while you're prepping your book, which I can't wait for it to come out. And keep us posted with that Ashcan. I want to get my hands on one of those. Mr. Chris Fisk, Infinitail Chronicles.
Oh yeah.
Where were you on the night of September 11th? What are you working on, and where can people find you?
Yeah, man. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, just to reiterate, we're working on book 3 for the Infinitel Chronicles War of the Trees saga. It's shaping up to be a beefy boy. We're well into chapter 3 now, and yeah, we're hoping to have it ready for crowdfunding launch next year around this time, maybe September of next year. And in addition to that, I found the image that I was talking about earlier, where I'm making the one of the perks for this upcoming campaign will be basically will allow backers to create their own legendary weapons cards for the Infinitel Fantasy role-playing game system that this whole comic book stuff was kind of based on. And having these legendary weapons cards, the whole point of them is that, you know, they're going to be super rare. And if you can get your hands on one of these cards, you know, especially ones that, you know, the users or the backers have created, then you're going to basically have, you know, something you contributed to this game. And as I had mentioned, my friend Chris passed away the beginning of July, and his online handle was Slasher McSplitter. And as a tribute to him, I'm going to make the Slasher McSplitter legendary weapon card for the fantasy role-playing game system. And I'm going to crowdsource what that weapons card is. First, I'm going to start with the type of weapon, and we've kind of narrowed it down to 4 weapon types, that being an axe, being a sword, being like a polearm, or being a bludgeon. And the way that it works in the video in the fantasy role-playing game system is that your class or you get weapon skills, not like in D&D where you just gotta have like exotic weapons or this or that. It's no, I'm training exclusively in axes, or I'm training in pole arms or whatever. And you know, you can train in multiple weapon skills, but the more points you pump into them, the more abilities you can perform with them. So to help with the crowdsourcing for people to vote, I've been making these reference sheets to show, hey, this is the type of weapon, and then these are all of the weapons in the game that fall within that purview or fall within that category of weapons. So I'm trying to share. I don't know if it'll come through or not, but I've created a kind of a reference sheet for the axes, and I'm going to be doing one for the swords, the bludgeons, and the polearms. And I don't know if it can be shared or not. I have it sitting in the shared image.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh, yeah, I see it. Photo. Add to stage. Boom. Yeah,
sweet.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So these are all the axes that are available in the Infinitel Fantasy role-playing game system, and all those funky little icons and numbers and all that stuff. Those are the mechanics that exist. You'll see them in the cards, and they'll be a little better splayed out. But it kind of shows kind of you know, based on like why would I choose one axe type versus another. Some you may think are clearly better than others. Same thing with the sword.
Well, the pylon axe is clearly the best one.
What, the one at the very end?
The next to the last one.
Oh, the palm axe. Yeah.
Palm axe.
Yeah. So the icons in descending order are the little tape measure represents your what they call the measure of a weapon, or how many squares from your character it can attack. So this one can actually has a range between 1 and 2 for its like efficacy. The hourglass represents its delay. When you equip a weapon that's heavier or bulkier, it'll actually slow you down when you make your what they call the initiative roll at the beginning of a round, or which basically defines where in the sequence of that combat turn your character will perform. So when you make your roll and you've got a -5, it means it's going to slow you down. You're not necessarily going to be the first to act during that round. And then the little weight icon represents the load of the weapon, and that defines, based on your character's strength score, if you can hold it in one hand or 2 hands, or if the weapon is just too unwieldy for you to carry because it's just got too much load. And then the anvil and hammer represents your durability. So after a weapon attacks and does damage, you roll a d20. And if it can get above that number, then the weapon doesn't degrade. But if it meets that number or goes below, it drops from the various kind of condition ranks of your weapon until it either breaks or you can repair it and all that other stuff. And then the 3 colored icons represent the damage types, which consist of pierce damage, slashing damage, and blunt damage. and those are represented with like a spearhead or an arrowhead, a little claw scratch, and a fist. And as you can see, some of these have these weird like squares around them, and the reason for that is because
the outlines.
The other weapons in the game. This is the only weapon in the game that actually allows you to combine simultaneously 2 types of damage at once in an attack. So we see that these weapons can combine like slashing damage and blunt damage, and you add that score when you're trying to inflict damage. So if you look at like the Lochaber axe, for example, the nice polearm, the third from the second from the right, it's got a combined +8 for slash damage and +8 for blunt damage, which means it does 16 damage. And if you have armor that soaks up, like, say you got like plate armor or whatever that has a higher resistance to piercing damage or blunt damage or whatever, it'll actually soak up to that amount, and then whatever is left over that isn't being protected will go through. So you have a weapon that can actually kind of bypass certain types of armor, because you can basically beat the shit out of somebody with it, but they're like, yeah, I got armor that'll soak up that kind of damage. Yeah, but you're now taking the blunt trauma from that as well. So that's kind of the beauty of axes in this game, is that they hit like a truck, but they're not very accurate and they're kind of heavy. So I know it's a crash course in my game rules, but this is just kind of one example of the axes. I'm going to do one for swords, one for pole arms, and one for bludgeons.
Do you have where are you in the process of making the game? Do you have like an estimated date where you're going to be launching it?
Well, I'm hoping next year with the campaign, I'll be able to have.
Oh, it'll be like synced up with the book.
Yeah, I'll have some supplementary stuff. But as far as the official release of the Infinitel Fantasy role-playing game system, that's years away, because I have to do play testing. I have to iron out a lot of quirks, things. Because I started this in 1990 in the Pelham Public Library as a means to bypass our bullshit community service requisites to graduate.
A long time ago, yes.
Yeah. So this went through. It sat there and it's shelved. It was in its shipping containers. It traveled to Australia, traveled to Japan, all throughout California, and now back here to New England. And I'm going to basically revisit some of the rules because, again, this was created by a 12-year-old, barely literate, dyslexic 12-year-old.
You were really into it when you were making it, so I'm sure the foundation is solid because the inspiration was there.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the beauty of having kids beta test your shit who weren't your friends, because they'll tell you if it sucks and they don't spare feelings. So I've gone through a lot of beta testing, but I still with some of the changes that I've made and some of the lessons that I've learned as a video game designer for 10 years, I'm now applying that to this fantasy role-playing game, and I'm hoping that that'll improve the system and make it competitive, make people want to buy something that isn't just Dungeons and Dragons,
Hell yeah, because Dungeons and Dragons isn't Dungeons and Dragons anymore. It's
no,
like
Mexican orcs.
Gay shit, yeah. So where can people find you, Chris?
Yeah, so you can head on over to InfinitaleChronicles.com. We got some news there. We got free previews of books 1 and 2. You can also find links to the Amazon Marketplace there, so you can buy books 1 and 2, the retail versions. And you can head on over to X and find me at Infinitale Comic, where I leave a lot of spicy takes and catch a lot of shit for it.
The spicy tamale.
Oh, yeah. Al dente.
It's a spicy meatball.
That's right. All right. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to take you out. I just wanted to change the photo because we're going to Mr. Ethan Sasporus, a.k.a. No, that's me. Hold on. A.k.a. Wrangler, Frequency Studios. Where were you on the night of September? I mean, what are you working on?
I was in tech school when it happened.
What are you working on right now, sir?
I am working on the 3rd book in my series, and looks like you're kind of working on it too there a little bit, but
that's right.
Illustration for the book. But the first 2 books are currently out on Amazon. You got Haley Star Bad Kitty and Bad Kitty Haley's World. Good for all ages. You can share them with your kids. little bit fantasy, a little bit
fanny. Wow, you heard
a little
it
bit
here first, ladies
fantasy,
and gentlemen.
a little bit sci-fi, a whole lot of fun. So go ahead and check those out. You can also check out my YouTube channel over on @Wrangler212. My X account is @Frequency Studios. Drop the first E. And also, I have a Substack under Frequency Studios where I have a short story set in the same universe. So go ahead, check out all the stuff, and have a blast.
Have a blast and check it out. Available on Amazon today. Same with you, Infinitale Chronicles. You can get the books on Amazon. Do check that out. And that brings us, of course, to Mr. Billy Bobsack.
Yep. Share my screen.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna shout out Animated Moon, his comic again on the website.
Blind King.
I just got the link to it.
Yeah, let me paste it. I got to
Three
grab it
chapters for free
in the private chat. Animated Moon.
Comic the
NeoCities. Oh, that's like a GeoCities thing. Interesting. I like it. Let me drop the link right here. Check it out. Incredible work in progress. He's an animator who's working on a comic book. It has absolutely beautiful ethereal qualities and it's set in the fantasy universe. I'll let you discover it. You can describe it better than I can, Billy.
Yeah, it's basically like a kind of a world that's in a post-apocalyptic with a story in which a blind chick is making it through her journey.
And you can read it all for free.
You'll spoil it, but once again, just click on the link. You can check out his comic. You can also check out his YouTube channel, The Animated Moon, where he does streams where he's drawing panels and stuff and usually animating something.
And he was on your art stream from this past Sunday.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, because I was on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was showing us how the sausage is made.
It was
like I said, just check it out. You ain't buying anything. It's free. Give it a read.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And that brings us to moi, your host, Frédéric.
Yes,
Dumont.
me, the host.
Shut up. I've seen what power does to you, and it's a terrible thing. No, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. It's been a wonderful show. It's a 2-hour show. I'm going to be heading off to CG After Dark. It's a bit late for me to come in, but hey, it's going to be all night, so we're going to have fun there. Check out the Maniac review from I forgot his name, the critic, Mike Patrica. So we're going to be looking at that over there if they haven't looked at it already. And I want to thank everyone, especially my co-hosts tonight. It's been a wonderful crew, especially the people who've left already. And to everyone watching tonight, make sure to subscribe and tune in to us next week, next Tuesday at 8. We might have a special guest. I'll announce it on the Twitters. We'll see if I can make it happen. But Readout will be very happy. I'm doing this for you, Readout.
Are you getting Sabrina?
I think
No.
Readout passed out a long time ago.
Oh, it's okay. You guys will tell him, and he'll go check out that point at the end of the show. And this takes us to the end. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless. And I love you all.
God bless everybody.
Have a great night, Comicsgate.
Come on.